to free. Let's play hide and seek. Run away from me. 7, 8, 9 tree, how you hide. I'm here. In the dark you can see.
Ooh, hello, ogres, and welcome to Stand for the Fire Demon. I'm your director.
I forgot to do the hand thing. I do it every time.
You do.
I was doing something.
And welcome to Stand for the Fire Demon. There we go. You feel better now?
I do.
Okay, good.
I don't like change.
Yeah. And then we have this little guy right here is Brandon.
Is Brandon Full?
Yeah.
Hi, Brandon Full.
He's
Hi.
what we call a dungeon master.
I am the dungeon master, or as we will now take to saying, the game master.
Yeah, but
Because
then I have to
apparently-
change the thing. Yeah, Dungeon Master's owned by, like, Wizards of the Coast.
Wizards of the Coast.
Yeah. So we can't
I'm-
technically say it.
Does it say dungeon master or does it say DM?
It says Dungeon Master.
Ah, crap.
We're gonna die.
Yep.
If it said
Wizards-
DM, we could say it was
Lawsuit.
something else, but
Wizards
Can't
is
use off
Wizards
the
is
internet.
gonna
Lawsuit.
sue us.
lawsuit. Yeah, they are.
Yep.
I'm gonna take all our Patreon money.
They're gonna pull a Nintendo. They're gonna pull a Nintendo and sue you into the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all right. We don't have any money anyway.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go ahead and read the intro. How about that?
Feels.
Sounds good.
All right. Let's see here.
Computer background.
All right. I got a little video playing for everybody
What?
involved there.
Okay, apparently my browser settings have changed because Chrome updated and I don't have hardware.
What?
I don't have hardware
You don't have
acceleration.
hardware?
Oh, weird.
It says use hardware acceleration when available.
Oh, well then, yeah. Only when it's available.
But
Don't
it's
auto.
for some reason. Holy shit, this is really bad. Why is it not actually using it?
Welcome to Stand for the Fire Demon.
Yeah, right?
Welcome to Stand for the Fight.
You wait until now to have technical difficulties, you piece of shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Technical difficulty, funny moment.
All right, I'm gonna play these horses. The wind whips through Skiel's mottled gray rat folk fur as the conjured ice sleigh the vipers find themselves riding in dashes forward. Pulled by a skeletal horse summoned by Thalios, a professor at the Mages College, the sleigh is driven onward by some necromantic force. It was a scant hour ago when the vipers fought for their lives against the undead giant of Strena and Fissure. With the help of Thalios, the giants were taken down, but barely had our heroes caught their breaths when the giants began to reconstitute, stitched back together by spores and fungus. Realizing they were outmatched, the pragmatic Xoasin the Mad Dog staged a retreat. As the giants began to attack anew, Thalios summoned the Ice Slade to take the Vipers to the city of Helens and the Mages College to continue their quest to find Tægen Morlé's husband, Aelus.
Dun,
A-
dun, dun.
A-list.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, he is
What?
A-list, too.
Mhm.
so what I've gathered from that is that all the last 6 months of IRL time in game has been an hour.
Yeah, give or take.
Okay. Cool.
Something like that.
D&D, everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are riding in an ice sleigh being pulled by a yellowish white skeletal horse with a skeleton face. That is very
Someone
important that it has
peed
a
on it.
skeleton face. And it is pulling this ice sleigh. You guys are relatively comfortable in the sleigh, even though it's made entirely of ice as it was conjured by the professor. Although the wind whipping and the snow whipping onto your face is very cold because you guys are not dressed for the cold. Where you were before, it was kind of autumny, and now it's straight cold, my friends.
I'm fine.
Skiel, you are directing the horse, although at this point the horse is more directing you. You're just kind of guiding it over, different rocks and things like that it comes across.
I'm literally just doing this.
You're whipping, you're
Randomly.
neighing, you're doing both. But it looks good. As you're doing this, though, Spidey, who is your little robotic spider companion, starts to beep and starts to poke you in the side. Skiel,
All right.
to get your attention.
Oop, that's wasn't the area. I look down at Spidey and is there like a console on him like it's flashing and beeping, or is it like
There's lights. Give me a let me pull up a roll here. Let me say insight.
okay? No. Cool. It's not good pulling up my character sheet. Okay.
Yeah, I
Great.
can't pull up mine either.
Oh, did I delete you guys or something?
I don't know.
I don't know. I
No,
can't
I
Did
didn't
you?
do anything to you.
We used to be able to double click and pull up character sheets, and now I can't do it.
What'd you guys do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, you have different you have different artwork now. Something happened. Hold on.
I don't even know where we are.
I don't even
We're still
know
on
what
the
I'm-
old map.
Yeah, I'm on Tower Main.
Yeah.
That's all I can see.
That doesn't do anything.
I don't know.
see
I logged.
trees of
I
green.
I
can't.
know.
I can't even move. Oh wait, now I can move.
Red roses too.
No, cannot access character sheet.
I can access my character sheet, but I'm still on the map we were on last time.
Oh, Bucky.
I'm still on.
Bucky.
I'm still on Tower Main because that's
Dynamic-
all I can see.
Dynamic effects using active effects detected an error in the module.
Yeah, but that shouldn't matter with. The only thing I can think is we were using a module before that was like a third-party module to pull in character sheets from D&D Beyond.
Oh, that's right.
And
They just
now they
integrated.
have- So I'm not sure how we.
They
do that.
integrated. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a good question.
We forgot to bug test the new update.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That's all right. I got me pulled up here. What am I doing? An insight?
Yeah,
I can no longer see anything now.
I deleted your characters. Hold on.
Oh, we lost D&D.
No, you
Well,
didn't lose
everyone,
anything.
thanks for watching Stand
Didn't-
for the Fire Demon. It's been a good run,
This is about what we expected and how we thought it was going to end. So
pretty much.
I got a
Keep your
3.
clubs- keep your clubs blunt and your clubs sharp, and good night.
Yep.
Okay, so you got a 3.
You don't know shit.
You know how to open the console.
Okay.
He does have a console on him. I mean, you use Spidey a lot.
Yeah. I mean, he's my
so
mount.
You're familiar with the console, the lights and stuff. It's going to take you, we'll say, about 10 minutes of prodding and poking and trying to what does it mean in his face before you figure out what it means.
Okay. How far of
what
a
it
trip
means-
do we have?
You guys are a couple hours. You guys have been traveling for about an hour
Oh, damn.
since the giant fight, and you guys have maybe like an hour and a half left,
Jesus. Okay.
roughly.
All right.
You're
So
just
we'll fast forward
scooting
time then.
across the plains here.
We could turn ahead time.
All right, so 10 minutes passes, and there is a message. Spidey has a message delivered.
Like
to
pulling
play.
wires out and
Was it
just
from 3
Yeah.
mil?
wrapping them, putting a little heat shrink on there.
He runs over, asks me for some little tweezers I might have for blacksmithing and jewelry making purposes.
All right. So I do that, and I get to the point where I can read the stuff. And now the character sheet comes up for me. Pull me back on.
There's Spidey.
Is that new AI art?
How did you get the character sheet to come up?
I
Press C.
double clicked.
Oh, mine's still not working.
Restart.
Try
your guy.
logging out and logging back in.
Damn it, Tyrrell, what'd you
I
do?
did that.
No.
Do it again.
Do it again, do it again, do it again now!
Anyway,
It's not. I'm double clicking on him and it's not working either.
Everything is broken.
Why does he break? Why is it always Tyrrell that breaks?
that's funny, because I can bring
Damn
up
it, Meaty.
Bucky, but I can't bring
Yeah,
up
everybody
Tyrrell
I can bring up.
or. I
God
love
damn
it.
it! Why?
Tyrrell, did you try not sucking?
Settings. Sheet.
Anyway, while you guys figure this out, I'm gonna let you, if you don't mind poking around for a minute, Rem, and seeing if you can figure it out.
Yeah, I'll poke. You could just tell me what's happening.
So here's what happens.
Figured it out.
Spidey, after figuring and messing with some wires, one of Spidey's little projector eyes pops open and projects a little, not Star Wars copywritten hologram of your friend 3-Mil, the Modron, the Tridrone. He's a Tridrone now, right?
Tridrone, yeah.
Tridrone. He's a Tridrone, and you see him standing in front of a big console full of blinking lights. All of you recognize this as somewhere in Zahatia, where you were a scant 8 days ago, believe it or not. All of that has happened within 8 days.
The last year of game time, everyone.
Literally, yes, has been 8 days. And you guys have gained like 3 levels in these 8 days, so it's been a very busy 8 days for you all.
That's just because we're the Striking Vipers and we're fucking awesome.
Damn right.
Tips to the fucking sky.
It looks like this video has started and 3-Mil was in the middle of saying something. So it cuts in with this. If I were capable of emotions representing anything, I would have a feeling of loss. I'm afraid that we will lose you forever if you continue to investigate the Slotty. 3-Mil motions with 2 of his arms to a board behind him, one lit up with blinking lights of various speeds and frequencies. Okay, let me take a drink, because this is a lot of tech shit here.
I'll give you something to drink.
Ew. That's especially gross.
Someone just yelled, huh?
Nobody wants your damn cootie.
She right, though.
Right.
She right.
What'd she say? I didn't hear.
Nobody wants your damn cooties.
Okay, so 3-Mil motions to the board, blah, blah, blah. This is the psionic resonation enticer, Model Y. It receives the low psionic signals left in the city from its walking corpses and focuses that through a series of resistors and transistors into a powered apparatus. At this point, there's a single heavy cough and then a face comes into view, masked and bandaged. The face is Ephesus, the burned man, who hopefully you guys remember. Did I zoom? Ah, jeez, I hate this stuff. Give me the single engine spell jamming helms any day of the... Oh, okay, here we go. The camera stops and zooms out to reveal the rest of a very tiny workroom. 3-Mil's arms reach out independently, clicking buttons on machinery or taking notes. You see a handful of rat folk in the background, locals tidying up. In center frame is Ephesus, who gives a grumpy wave. Vipers, I imagine your time is short, so I will get to the point. We believe the Slotty have infiltrated the Doris Temple at all the highest levels. Any priest or emissary you see could easily be a Slotty in disguise. Be wary. He walks over to 3-Mil and pats him on one of his triangular parts in the general shoulder region. 3-Mil has turned this machine to pick up the energy of the dead in the city. With this energy, it's powering something. We don't know what, but 3-Mil moves to interject. The psionic resonation enticer is like wood to a fire. We are powering a machine. Something large and ancient, and I am confident is of Modron make. In a year's time, it will be powered, maybe 2. In addition, I believe there is one located beneath Fingray, another beneath Avran, and the probability is high of there being one beneath every continent, perhaps even kingdom. Ephesus snaps his bandaged fingers suddenly in remembrance of something. The last message, that's right, it cut off. Do not get the robotic unit, at this point he's talking of Spidey, in freezing temperatures for longer than a few hours. 12 max. The old and new tech in there don't work well in the cold. We don't know for sure, but an implosion of large size isn't out of the question. But your last message 8 days ago said you were in some kind of temple. I know you've made it out of at this point because you're the damn Vipers. Remember the globe I gave you and the jewels? Finnegan Dragon Hammer in the dock ward has one. It will let you teleport between continents. He pauses again amid the work behind him and stares at you for a moment through masked eyes. With a heavy sigh visible on his chest, he walks towards whatever is recording him to transport this message. 3-Mil has become obsessed with this machine. He focuses the power settings constantly. It drains only the dead of their residual psionic energy, but it's powering something. And I fear his zeal for helping you root out the Slotty has maybe blinded him to the dangers of tinkering with the unknown. Let me know what you think in your next message. And with that, the machine blinks out. Spidey gives a short beep and a series of happy ticks. So that was the message. I'm going to go ahead and post it in the Stand for the Fire Demon chat
Right.
in case you guys missed stuff, because I know it was a lot.
It is
My
quite a
message-
lot.
My message is too
So-
long. Get fucked.
Just based on context clues, I now think we have enough content to go for the next decade, so that's good.
Is that is that in the player handouts or anything?
Oh, it can be.
I was gonna say, you can use that stuff to like,
Oh, it
I
can
used it a bunch. Thank
so
you
I
very
can keep,
much. I just
so we
haven't
can
used
keep
it for
track.
this. Keep track of your
Player
butthole.
hand.
I'm still the only one without a character sheet.
Well, I guess you're just not.
No, I can't pull up mine either. I found
yours
out
broke.
why. I found out
I'm
why.
fine.
It switched Bucky's sheet to the Legacy 5e character sheet,
Okay.
but
But that's not good.
we don't have the option to switch ours to that. So like when I look at the settings, all I have is the default 5e and then just default sheet, which doesn't allow me to pull up the character sheet. So probably have to do
So
that
you-
somewhere in the settings.
You may have to
of-
just do it through D&D Beyond, like pull up D&D Beyond in a second.
I have it in another tab, so
Okay, if you guys don't mind doing that for now, and then we
Yeah.
can.
Can I?
I've always had it
use-
in a second tab because I didn't trust Forge because it said test and
Now, can I
early
still
release
use my
and
Forge?
stuff.
Yeah, you can use it if it works for you. You can use it.
Yeah, I'm not.
I
doing
assume, right?
I wonder if my buttons work. Do my buttons work?
All right, there's the message.
My
I gotta
buttons
go
still
pee.
work.
I'm so sorry. I'll be right back.
All right.
So like my buttons still
that. Oh
work
wait,
like this.
stuff is messed up.
Yeah, that's good.
On
yeah.
either side of stuff, it says Nan.
Nan, yeah, that mean that it's not pulling values.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Let me
Since he's away, we can mess with it a little bit.
let me do an import for yours, Bucky. Give me
Okay.
just a second.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat.
What up? What up, chat?
What it is? What it do?
What it be? Don't forget, if you use Dark Reader on Chrome, turn it off on Forge. Or else you can't see shit.
All right. So the basic gist of the call, just to kind of speed up everything, is that 3 Mil is working on something underneath of Zahatia in the desert where you guys were, that is pulling psionic energy, like brain energy, from the undead that kind of
Cam.
roam around. He says that he believes that there is one underneath each continent.
Gotcha.
The Burned Man believes that 3 Mil has become obsessed with this machine and is being blinded to something, but he's not sure what. So that was kind of the
Probably being-
general.
I'm going to take a wild stab, at least out of character, not in character, is that his blindness is because it's Modron tech and it's infecting him because he was previously enslaved to Modron.
He did say it was Modron Tech. Also, as you are riding, continuing on towards Helen's, you find a little map as you're kind of just messing around and sort of talking about the message with 3 Mil. You find a dashboard. And inside the dashboard, you find a little map. I'm going to show you this little map right now.
Maybe.
Good timing. There you go.
Hey, it's a map. It's a map.
It's a map. It's a map.
The
It's a
dart.
map.
I know that area.
Oh, you keep scrolling down. It's the third one. This showed you the whole almanac for some reason.
Delgorum, I'm from there.
It doesn't let me scroll down.
Hang on, I got you.
Oh, hey. Helens.
There we go.
All right, so you guys are coming from the
I wish you could zoom.
yeah. You guys are coming from the northeast, kind of where the trees are up there. You're coming from that general direction and heading around and down the wall southwards towards where you see these stairs at the very center south. That's like the entrance into the city.
What stairs? God damn it.
Hey, Meaty,
Yeah.
if you control plus, since this is chromium based, you can actually zoom in that way.
I could use control mouse wheel in that case.
That too.
Nope. Can't. Nope.
Then you
Can't
might want to
control
try
mouse
just
wheel it.
control plus.
Yeah.
So the map of Helens says a couple things, which why did I just fucking close that?
Helens is
Helens is
sometimes
sometimes-
known as the Eastern Circle because of the huge walls encircling the main buildings of the city. Helens is built onto a small fault in the ground, with the Mages College located on the upper cliffs of that fault. Below you will find residential buildings as well as a myriad of shops run by mundanes and wizards alike.
Oh, okay, I get it. We're not coming from the far northeast, we're coming from that cliff area.
No, you're coming from the far northeast, where the trees are.
We're outside the walls.
You're outside the walls.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I see.
heading towards the city. You guys were in kind of the outskirts of the city in an abandoned part, from what you could gather. It was like an abandoned village or town of some kind that had been turned into what's called the Corpse Meadows, where necromancers practice raising the dead and fighting the undead through the college. So that's where you guys were. And as you ride to Helens heading southwest, you find a map of Helens with a few places of note marked. So on that map, you have the college, you have the Smiling Sweetheart, which was the inn that you guys originally thought you were teleporting to, if you remember. There was a painting in Racine
Yeah.
of
It
the
was
Smiling
supposed to be the
Sweetheart.
inn we were teleporting to, but
Exactly. You went into a pocket dimension instead. But the Smiling Sweetheart, the real Smiling Sweetheart, is here and marked on the map. It's kind of in the center of the map if you're looking at it. It's a big blue roofed building. It's like 3 times the size of the other buildings.
and then there's the 6 times the size of all the other buildings. I'm guessing that's the college.
Yes.
Okay.
And then there's besides the college, there's also the Elemental Embassy, which is kind of in with the purple buildings there. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. The skeletal horse slows to a trot as you approach a two-pronged fork in the road. To the right, the path seems to circle behind the walls of the city towards the cliffs. To the left, the path is wider and clearly used for trade. The horse begins to instinctively take the right path before you slow to a stop to consider your options. Down the wide and well-tread left path, it is mostly a straight shot to the front gates of the city. Off of the main road, you can see many multicolored tents circled around campfires. There are dozens of carts lining the road and backed up for close to a mile at the front gate. The right path follows the northern edge of the city wall on a much thinner and icier road. The road is dark despite the sunlight peeking through behind you. The right path is where the horse is trying to...
That's probably going to take us to a back path to the college. We should probably take that one
I concur.
and not tangle up with this traffic jam.
Yeah,
Traffic
that's
jam when you're already late.
that's kind of what the horse seems to be doing anyway. Skiel says.
Yeah. And we want to get to the college so we can figure something out, and then we can get to... I basically just think we need to make a beeline for Tægen's husband, whose name I can never frickin' remember.
Alis.
Alis. There we go. Where's my D&D? I know I have it written down in my D&D list, but I don't.
Just call him Brad Pitt because he's still an A-lister, right?
Yeah. Alis Farlamen Morlé. Because he's that bitch who hyphenates his name.
He also enjoys pumpkin spice flavored things.
He kind of does. his since he's an Eladrin, his standard form is autumn. So yes.
Okay, so while I'm getting this map here set up real quick, let's go ahead and do a little character thing. What is each of your character's Starbucks order?
I have no idea. I don't shop or buy it.
You just named it though. Like Alis would get something caramely. You think?
Well, I mean, he would get pumpkin.
Spice.
Yeah, and that's
Pumpkin
pumpkins
Spice
everywhere.
is universal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
pretty universal in
basic
the fall.
white bitch all over the across the board.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten. I may have gotten Starbucks like twice in my life, maybe.
Yeah, even working beside of it, I think I only went over there once.
You guys are so fucking boring.
Well, I mean, we're poor, Brandon. We don't have all that money.
I go to
Yeah,
Starbucks all
like-
the time, and I'm broke
Well, I
as
don't
shit.
have $20 to spend on a coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go.
coffee.
I go
Yeah,
to Starbucks.
on a coffee that's really not all that good.
I go there very rarely, but when I do, I'm like, give me the most sugary thing you've got. Put whipped cream on it, sprinkles if you got them.
Oh, there's
I don't
can
even
get that
drink
at-
real coffee. I drink instant coffee.
you can go to just Dunkin' Donuts and be like, yeah, I want a coffee, extra cream, extra sugar, and it'll be the most sugary thing you'll ever have.
You can do the same
If I
thing at
go to-
McDonald's if their coffee didn't suck. Hot
McDonald's
take.
coffee is usually pretty good.
Nah,
usually.
I disagree. The only reason I disagree is because honestly, it stays with me for fucking all day. Like the taste
Yeah.
of it in the back of my throat, and can't stand it. Makes me sick.
Yeah. I will agree with that. The aftertaste is forever
Mhm.
on McDonald's coffee.
I'm just
But
trying-
usually it's fairly good on the initial drinking.
We had 2 extra viewers and they left.
Aw, good job, guys.
It was because of McDonald's coffee taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, what the fuck?
I can't even
Okay.
watch this motherfucker.
Fuck. What the fuck?
Okay, so you guys are fucking scooting along on this ice road. The sleigh is bouncing, but at a controlled bounce as this skeletal horse runs along the icy path. Until...
I also, after the message, I take whatever like coat that I might have off, like because I have kind of a leather overcoat,
Yeah, you're dressed like a dapper steampunk gentleman.
and put it over top of Spidey and kind of wrap it around him the best I can to help keep some of that warmth in.
He gives a little beep of approval, which you know to mean thumbs up in Spidey language. But as you continue down this path, you are now riding along the city wall. The city wall is within 30 feet of you. This icy path hugs the wall. In between that, there's trees of different hues, and Xoasin, if he were here, would get the feeling very strongly of magic. Like, you guys are outside the magical city. You see things. Occasionally, you'll just see rocks floating and building little funeral. What are those things called? Cairns? Like where you have
Cairns.
Yeah,
Cans.
building random cairns. You'll see lights flickering in and out of existence through the trees. It just reeks magic here everywhere. But suddenly things begin to get darker and darker, and the skeletal horse slows to a halt on the path.
Oh, great. We probably need a knock. Can we force those in the...
Can you guys see this?
Yes.
Can you see the full map?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I don't know why it has so much of this extra gray space around the edge. It's very annoying to me, though.
It has quite a bit, but we have to zoom in a lot anyway.
Yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I was using a new map program. So if you like map programs, if you like the coffee talk, I can talk map talk too.
No thanks.
Okay. All right, so the skeletal horse, the warhorse skeleton, has stopped completely. And it is... I don't think I can actually make it darker. Can I?
I'll give you something to make it darker.
Oh, it's getting dark.
Oh no!
It's so dark.
It's actually fading.
Well, he turned
It's-
on night mode.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, so it is like nighttime dark now. And you hear something crunching. You cannot see anything, but you can hear something crunching in the snow to the north ahead of you up here.
How far I have dark vision?
Yeah, we all have dark vision.
Yep, we do.
Well, I know you do. We'll roll perception then to see if you can see what's up there.
Okay, I have to roll in D&D Beyond.
Yep.
Yep. Where is perception here?
Perception. I got
Oh!
a 19.
I got a 25 with a 19 nat.
Damn, Skiel.
Yeah, I can see shit.
I
I've got these
only
little
got a
fucking
16.
goggles, and all they do is just fucking show everything.
They
I got
like
a
spyglass
16.
extend out.
Yeah, like they drop in lenses that are like zoom lenses.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm still adjusting to my new dark vision goggles.
All right, let me just put this guy in here real quick.
I'll put a guy right there real quick.
Okay.
I really stretch him sometimes.
I'll put in a guy.
I'll stretch him sometimes.
Whoa! Hey!
Whoa!
Listen.
All right, so how far
Whoa.
are you? How far can you see, Skiel? No, that's not what I wanted at all.
Okay.
Holy shit, that's a fireball.
not a fireball. I was trying to measure. Just-
I can do.
Okay.
I think I have 60 feet.
Okay, so you can see
A shape
Coming
in
in-
the shadow.
a shape, more so footprints in the snow, humanoid footprints in the snow, Tss, tss, and they're like sizzling as they walk
Oh,
towards
wonderful.
you.
Okay.
And it's moving slowly but purposely towards you guys.
Okay. What is fucking? Where's Xoasin?
There, my health is at 69, right? I need to make sure it's
Nice.
updated on this. Yeah.
Yeah, yours is at 69. Bucky is at 101. I am at
What?
64. Yeah, you got hit.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I was like, wait, what? I thought you were...
And
Got hit one time
Xoasin,
in the Brandon campaign? What?
Xoasin is at like 32.
Ow!
So 38. Sorry. Okay. Characters. Xoasin is going to check his spells and see if he's got anything that can make some light.
I gotta make sure my key points are spent in forward and beyond as well. They're not. They're at 12. And I think we went half last time and I spent at least 3, so I
Yeah.
think I'm at 4.
Okay.
Okay. I'll just set it to 4.
Could this happen to Bucky?
Okay, so Xoasin doesn't really have anything except for maybe Ray of Frost. So
Well, we don't even know if it's
So
inherently
Skiel
evil.
says, "I see something in fucking striking Viper sign language."
motion?
Yeah.
Okay.
He says, "I see something," and Xoasin says "Shirak" and activates his cloak, his displacement cloak, and then fires off a ray of frost, 60 feet in the direction of, but above the head. So it's gonna send kind of a dim, bluish, crackly light out into the distance to help illuminate a little bit more.
Okay.
This guy's daylight.
Well, he doesn't have it, so
Just do it.
Just know it.
I'm just going.
know the
I'm
spell.
going by the spells that he has on his
Do
sheet
it!
right now.
Of course, yeah. I'm just
Oh wait,
just
hang
being a
on.
little silly.
Don't let the
No, I was
dreams
just
be dreams.
saying in general
Alright,
because I don't know what
so
he has.
Xoasin needs to roll a perception
Okay.
to see if he wants to try to get in the general direction of where this thing is. because it's still, as it is invisible.
You got a 12.
12. Okay, so he fires in the general direction. And we'll say just for the sake of story. It lights up, and you see a figure walking towards you. It is a well-dressed figure. It would look very nice walking through the snow, except it is the musculature and skeleton of a humanoid figure, and that's it. There's no skin. Where its guts would be, like, hanging out, are intestines, and it's kind of swinging one in, like, a hello, my baby sort of way.
Okay. Like it's a cane?
Yes, and it is
Okay.
walking towards you.
I would like to go ahead and, because I think I'm the most healed up one. I'm going to.
You
go
are the
ahead
meat
and-
shield, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop out and go stand up next to the horse.
Okay.
I am going to go
The
stand
horse...
behind Bucky.
The horse isn't reacting at all because, it's just an undead skeleton. It is just stopped as if it's a statue right now,
Yeah.
and it will continue to move once it sees that there's not a risk.
I'm
also...
not like readying anything. I'm just putting myself in a position were something to happen.
Okay. I also appreciate that none of you guys commented, at least to me, on the fact that I used a bed instead of a sleigh because I couldn't find a bed.
Wasn't really looking
mean
that
a
close.
sleigh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Wasn't really looking that close.
Fair enough.
I noticed it. I was just like, yeah, whatever. Probably didn't exist.
What's cool about this map program is I can input a lot of different icons that Remington has bought. So, Rem, where you sent me like all those icons before,
Uh-huh.
thousands and thousands of them, I can import all of them.
Nice.
Anyway, back to this. This chained devil is what this is approaching you guys.
Oh god, another one of these fuckers.
And you all recognize this in the best way that you could, or as able as you would be to recognize a devil. These things are so foreign to most of you that it just looks like a skull, with maybe nicely dressed, but a skull and chattering with maggots dripping out of its mouth.
Gross.
Well, we've met a few of them, so
You have, yeah. So you probably recognize this one as one in particular that you've met before.
the one we didn't kill.
He tips his little hat to you and he says, "Hello again. I am the royal transfuser for his toothed circle of hunger, the insatiable bloodlust of Menaros. You will remember him as the Lord of Leeches, and you," he points to all of you, "have broken our binding agreement. While the message to your demon king was delivered, it was not delivered in the manner of which was agreed upon. Ipso unfortunately facto, all of your souls now belong to the 100 stomachs of belching acid." And then Skiel, he motions specifically to you and makes eye contact, and you feel chilled for a moment as he looks directly at you. And he says, "Except for this little pile of fur and tasty organs. It's fine. It can go."
Actually,
Well-
it was delivered.
In spite of the sun rising, you all feel chilled to your very core. Perhaps it's just the weather, it is very cold, or perhaps something more supernatural is at work. Snow begins to fall in heavy flakes, landing in wet splotches against exposed skin.
Well, here's where your plan there runs into a little bit of an issue, sir. I have no soul.
Here's a bigger issue: is the fact that none of us signed the contract, so our
Yeah.
souls don't belong to anyone but us.
Well, unfortunately, as it stands, if you do remember, you had a bear sign the contract, and you swore that it was a very intelligent bear. Once we got the bear's soul, as the message was not delivered, the bear managed to inform us through a series of growls and scratches that it was not a very intelligent creature at all. And in fact, you had bamboozled it. So signing a contract under duress unfortunately cancels out that contract and puts it back in the laws of the devils onto the person who coerced the person originally to sign it, which would be you, except for you. And he points to you, Skiel.
But it wasn't under duress.
The bear has assured me it was.
I assure you it wasn't.
No,
I wasn't
unfortunately,
here
we
for
can
that.
we can stand here and we can assure each other all day. And as much as I would love to, we do have more pressing matters, which is, and he motions to the east where the group of trees is there. He motions in that area, and he says, "If you would now follow me, we are going to go back to your new home, Minoros, in the Nine Hells of Ptyrl.
Yeah, not gonna
Yeah.
happen.
You will hate it there. I will tell you assuredly you will despise it."
Oh, that's why we're not going.
See, in that contingency, I was told very directly to kill you. And then, because you have broken the contract, your souls will be hastened to Minaros anyway.
Good luck trying.
Does he speak for the rest of you?
Is a 16 hit?
Eldritch Blast him?
I guess that's a yes.
Where's his AC? Why doesn't all list a fucking AC? Really? Okay. 16, yeah, it does hit. Oh no, glitch happened right as he hit. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Bucky did hit with his Eldritch Blast, and then he died again. Should I assume that you guys are going to enter combat
Oh yeah.
if Bucky's firing a shot? Okay.
I guess we should all roll initiative after Bucky does his surprise poke. If he manages to come back.
It's so weird that Bucky will pull up, but nobody else will.
Yeah.
I can right-click on you guys and put you into combat, and then you can go to the combat area
Yeah.
and click the little dice beside you, and it'll let you roll yourself.
Actually,
Give
it
me
won't.
a quick second.
You'll have to put it in.
Why can I control Spy D? I can roll initiative for Spy D.
I made Spidey
Global?
anybody could control him, I think.
Okay.
Hey Brandon.
Yeah.
So did a 16 hit?
Yeah, it
'Cause
did. It did
right,
hit.
It did.
Right after that was when
Yeah.
my audio went to shit. So
Yeah, you didn't hear him say it did hit.
okay. Give me 1 minute. I'm loading the map. Okay.
Give me 3
So
steps.
now
give me
I'm
3
going
steps.
to go to spells and
Okay.
roll for damage.
So
8 damage.
Xoasin got a 24.
I wonder if this will actually work. I'm gonna click the roll from the combat thing. And
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
No, I just did.
Oh,
didn't
yep,
work.
it just zoomed in on my character.
Yep.
That's all it did.
So you just click on your character. Now you can right click and Jesus. And update. Well, you may not be able to, but I can. So,
Oh yeah, because you're logged in as DM.
Yeah, so let me know what you roll.
It won't let me
You know,
roll-
I won't have to because it'll post it.
It won't
True.
let me roll anything for anybody.
Way too.
Did it
There you
not
go.
post my damage that I did?
It did.
Oh, there it is. 8. Okay.
Yep.
I just saw it.
Roll your initiative, Bucky.
Oh, in it.
Yep.
Got a 16.
What the Royal Transfuser get, Brandon? Actually, I can probably click his.
I don't know why it's not letting me roll initiative.
Because
What's his
nothing
modifier?
works on Foundry at the moment.
Yeah.
That would be
all
why.
broken.
What's his modifier?
I might be able to roll it. This modifier is... I can't even tell. Because it's all fuckered. Let me do it this way.
Was
Technical
that you or
difficulties, but
outside?
push through.
We're gonna give him a 2.
Okay, I've got him pulled up. And it doesn't list their initiative. It's just their
Glad I
dex.
wasn't trying to sleep.
Yes, which is +2.
You rolled a 20.
Woo!
20 not natural.
Dun-dun-dun-dun, and Spidey.
Spidey just goes on mine.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so Bucky, you fire off an Eldritch Blast. What does your Eldritch Blast look like? And if you could flavor it a little bit like
Okay.
your,
Looks like an
Like how
acorn.
Xoasin does.
your master's a bee.
It looks like an acorn.
Yeah, your master is a bee. Don't forget that.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going as I pull my hands up to cast it. I do like, you know how in that Henry Cavill did in that Mission Impossible where he like cocked his biceps before he went to punch someone. So like I do that, and whenever my second fist stops, like pollen starts coming out of my hands,
Okay.
and it starts to form into the energy ball that will be the blast. And I just like kind of pull it up and then just bam, like Kamehameha it
Fuck yeah.
at the guy.
What does it look like when it hits? Because Eldritch Blast is force. Does it like pollen up, or does it like getting hit with a baseball? How do you imagine that?
Hit with a base, like it balls up, it hits, and then at like once the impact is like it makes contact, it like puffs.
Puffs into
all out.
puff. Okay.
Yeah, puffs into the
Alright.
puffy puff. That is puffy.
What is it? The Royal Transfuser looks very upset by this, that you've taken this course of action. In fact, he says so. He says, I can't believe you've taken this course of action.
I can't believe you've done this.
Well, I can tell that some of your souls are currently owned. However, my lord supersedes whatever bees and fey things that you have.
You know, I'm also a vampire, so that kind of throws a wrench in your plans too there, bud.
A vampire would serve very well within the court. You would
I'm a
have
thrall
much
to
power
a
underneath the
vampire.
Lord of Leeches.
You'd have to take that up with my mistress. Because I'm just a thrall.
As he says this, he looks like he's preparing to attack you, though. It is
Okay.
Xoasin's turn.
All right.
Hey,
He's
Xoasin.
like getting his intestines are like whipping around him now, like tentacles, like fucking Doc Ock.
Could I move before the initiative starts or no? Like, I was just going to step aside.
No.
Okay.
Also, let me look up a rule real quick. I forgot to look up earlier.
Okay.
That's stupid. Okay. So here's how it's going to work. For anybody who does not have an ability that counteracts this, walking through where I have the icy path here that you can clearly see the icy road you were on, that is considered difficult terrain. Whenever you enter or begin your turn there, you have to roll an acrobatics check to not slip and fall, unless you have like a monk thing to not do that.
I'll just hover.
Yeah, you are outside, so you can hover. But anybody else, if you end your turn there or walk through it.
Although I think my acrobatics is pretty insane anyway.
And it's not high. Yeah, it's 10.
I need to not roll a 1. My acrobatics is plus 10.
All right. So, Xoasin is going to look at the Royal Transfuser, and he starts to he reaches into his cloak and he pulls out a small piece of iron. It starts to glow within his fingers, or within one hand, as he motions with the other. Because somatic is hand motion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. As he motions with his hand in the other and starts to cast hold person.
Okay.
So it's a DC Wisdom 19.
Is that humanoid?
Yep.
Okay. I couldn't remember if it was humanoid or something else. Should I snooze your ads?
I don't care.
So it's a saving. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
And he has to beat a what?
DC 19.
It's just not rolling them.
You're
Okay.
probably gonna have to either roll.
I'll
in...
just do it the old. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Aw, no. All right.
Get fucked, Chain Devil.
All right.
Okay, so he is
Also,
currently...
he is not visible.
What?
Oh, wait, yes he is. Holy shit. Okay, I see him now. I thought that was something on the map.
All right, so he is currently paralyzed.
Yes.
And there he is, paralyzed. Boom. Okay, so he's currently paralyzed. At the end of each of his turns, he can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends. Mine is a concentration up to a minute. So Xoasin's just going to stay in the back here and keep him paralyzed.
Okay. No movement. He's gonna stay on the sleigh.
Yep, he's going to stay right here on the sleigh.
All right. While he's paralyzed, if he's attacked, does he get another roll?
It does
Another
not
save?
state that, no.
So you guys can just punch him to death while he's paralyzed.
Correct.
Yay.
Like
Is
vicious
there-
monsters.
And seeing as how it's Tyrrell's turn next, let's do
You're
it.
gonna punch him to death.
Hey, Ptyrl, knock him to the ground. I want to do something funny.
Knock him out the box, Tyrrell.
Oh, it says only on the end of his turn.
Yeah, I know. And you guys get advantage on it.
Wow.
Yep.
Is that
It's
if he's paralyzed? Is that
What's that?
advantage then?
Yeah, yeah.
Too. Yep.
Well, guess what? Boop. And then I guess I will try this first.
Something happened.
What?
What? It didn't add your bonus to it.
Oh, of course not.
But it did
Okay.
roll. So 14 plus whatever your bonus is definitely going to hit, assuming it's more than a 2.
So Lizard
Because Bucky hit
Ninja,
with a 16.
just because you asked, we are on our way into the mage's city of Helens. We had
One
just
second.
left a training ground where mages go to fight undead creatures, like in waves. But there has been a little hiccup in that area where what is it? Two undead, were they giants? 2 undead giants are basically being controlled by something else. So we left a high-powered mage there to fend for that because we already brought him down once. And they started to reconstitute, and we don't have time for that shit because we're the Striking Vipers, an elite military force of the Kingdom of Pyrrha. So, and we serve the Demon King Enterog, who used to be not benevolent, but now he's a little more benevolent.
We're
It was-
currently looking for the husband of our former sort of de facto leader of the group, Tægen Morlé. He was arrested for seemingly no reason. Or if there was a reason,
Well,
I personally don't remember it.
He was arrested for a bullshit reason.
Yeah, it was a bullshit reason, so no real reason at all.
Basically,
And-
somebody in power is trying to have the Vipers take the fall for something, and now we are trying to.
All right. Let me check something real quick, actually.
Okay.
I'm just gonna re-roll it in Discord instead.
Old dick.
Because I think it's
Uh,
plus. I think it's plus 10, but
Well, here's the thing. If you're gonna re-roll anyway, the devil has resistance, magic resistance, so he gets advantage on saving throws against spells.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll again, since we haven't done anything else yet,
Okay.
okay.
and see if he
Well,
beats. So
then
it's
let
a
me do this.
19 he has to beat, right?
Correct. Still
He
misses.
did not beat it. Okay, so
Okay. And we will do that.
and I will also. You can do your attack roll there. Yeah,
27.
27 certainly hits.
And 12 damage.
Okay.
Prank him, John.
22. Guessing that hits. 13. We will do. What is it? Should be that. Okay, for another total of 30.
30
So,
more after what you told me
yeah.
previously.
Yeah, total of 55 altogether. all four attacks.
He's dead as hell. Nope. Damn it.
No, he's probably
he's not
got like
dead.
400 health.
Hey, can you
He's the
like
royal
intentionally knock him
transfuser.
to the ground? I want to do something funny if he does not.
It doesn't. There's no point. He's paralyzed.
No, I know, but
It's
I want
for
you to knock
flavor,
him to
man.
the ground for flavor. Because I have a funny idea I want to do with my next attack. assuming
I'm
he
not
doesn't
spending a key
win
point on a
his
stunning
saving.
strike. That makes no sense.
You don't have to.
No, I'm just saying, like, push him over with one of your hits.
Yeah. Come on,
Oh,
matey.
okay.
Play the flavor game.
Yes. Role
Fine.
play.
I attempt to push him over. What's
Fail.
that?
Fuck
Opposed?
you. No, you got him. He's held person. He's frozen. Like his tentacles are mid intestines just hanging there, and like the blood and viscera is slowly dripping.
Gross.
So yeah, you can just like push him on the forehead if you want to.
I will do that. After all 4 attacks, I just go. "Near."
There you go.
He
Chain-
falls into the snow.
Chain devil tipping over here.
Okay. I will also need a roll from you. I forgot to do this before.
Okay.
Can you be frightened?
Only by the
Hang on.
voices.
Features and traits.
The
Mhm.
voices made me kill all of my friends.
I have so many features and traits. Fucking monks. Yes, I can.
You can be frightened.
Yes.
Okay, see if you can click on that DC 14 Wisdom saving throw and roll. If it'll let you.
Nope.
Okay, roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
Use the whiz.
Yeah, I think I passed.
Yeah, you're good. You are
Oh
not
no, wait,
frightened.
that wasn't even a wisdom saving throw. So we'll just take that
That was
19 and
crazy.
instead add 10 instead of plus 4.
Damn, you're wise.
Well, it's a monk thing.
Wizard
I have to
fuck.
be. They're Dex Whiz.
Dex whiz. All right, royal transfuser. He rolls a what now? At
DC
the end of each
19.
of his turns.
At the
DC
end of his turn.
19.
Yep.
At the end of his turn.
He gets advantage.
Does he? Because he's prone now.
The creature has
Yeah,
advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
it
read
just
it as
doesn't
it
say.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't make it.
He does.
Oh, he does.
Nah.
But that's the end of his turn.
Yep.
So he is still on the ground.
Okay.
The suspended intestines drop into the snow where he's at, and he goes, "Oh dear, why would you do this?" Bucky, it's
Hey.
your turn.
Okay.
Funny story. Getting up causes an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he's
that was the end of his turn.
laying on the ground with his head toward those rocks back there, right? Like the city wall.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to make my way downtown, right here.
Okay. I need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw first before you
Okay.
make your way downtown.
Walking fast. Saving
Pass
throw?
it.
Yep.
Yes. Pass. Pass it. You want to pass
You
it.
definitely
It's
want
an
to pass
11.
Oh God.
it. Oh boy.
I want to use a lucky.
Yep, you
Can I use lucky for this?
You sure
Alright.
can.
Bet.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Exactly the same thing. Can I use a inspiration point?
Do you have it? Yeah, I'd say everybody's got one inspiration point. You can
Okay.
use an inspiration, but
And then
That's
this is
it.
If
If
I
you
have
fuck
you
this,
stretching.
you're fucked.
Okay.
Don't
that's
roll an
fine.
11.
you got less than-
7-11, my friend. Damn it. Am I frightened?
Alright.
Wait, I'm a vampire, though.
Can
It-
you be frightened?
Does that not do anything?
No, you can be scared. You can be. You're like if blood runs out, the blood bank closes. You'd be terrified.
No, I would be hungry.
You'd be hungry and scared. Like if Red Lobster's closed and you wanted to go for endless shrimp.
You'd be unafraid.
Horrific.
I don't like
Uh,
shrimp, so that
Okay,
I
so
don't
here's what
understand.
happens, Bucky. You're moved back to Hyal.
Back to here. Okay.
Whenever a creature the devil can see starts its turn within 30 feet of the devil creates the illusion that it looks like one of the creature's departed loved ones or bitter enemies. If the creature can see the devil, it must succeed on a DC 14 wisdom saving throw, which you failed, or be frightened until the end of its turn.
Okay, can I say what I'm being frightened by?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
so he's basically like a Dementor from Harry Potter.
Yeah, a little bit.
He's like, yeah.
Okay. So I'm seeing a teacher from the theater teacher from when I was in elementary school telling them that my delivery of "But sir, I've all the cream I need" is absolutely terrible.
Is this an every time thing or like it constantly does that?
Oh, good heavens, I'm frightened.
Or if you pass, do you not have to suffer it again?
Until the end of its turn.
Can I
But it
say what I
happens-
was going
It
to
happens
do?
every turn.
Okay.
Can I say what I was going to do?
Sure.
What I wanted to do was go up to the other side of him while he was laying down, pull out my Warhammer thing, and then swing it like a golf club at his head.
That's what I figured you were gonna do.
4. Skiel.
All
Wait,
right.
do I not get to attack?
No,
No,
you're
you're
frightened.
frightened.
Okay. You lose your turn.
I thought I just didn't get to make the movement. Okay.
Let me
Dude.
see what.
Confused.
I'm not sure exactly what frightened does.
It's not.
That's in Baldur's Gate. Frightened only lets you not move. It'll let you
Well,
attack.
I've never
but I
played
don't-
Baldur's
He-
Gate. I was unconfused.
So, frightened.
Okay.
You
So
got
you can. Creatures have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Okay.
So you have disadvantage,
Okay.
and you can't willingly move closer to it. So
Okay.
you can move away from it. You can
Okay.
move around it. You can't willingly move closer.
Can I stay still?
yes.
Yes.
You can
Okay.
you can cast your thing at him.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
And your disadvantage. He's still prone, so your disadvantage.
Cancels out.
There it
no,
is.
because it's arranged. Never mind.
Yeah. So it
Right
would
there.
be still disadvantage regardless.
Okay.
You have fright.
So he can attack. He just can't move.
Yeah.
Okay. For throwing it, I got a 21 for the
Disadvantage.
first one.
Disadvantage.
I know.
Oh.
And a 27, so 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Okay. Would that be regular damage? It doesn't matter.
Oh dear.
It's the same. It's. Well, okay. I'm just gonna go with that
You're
one.
attacking me. I look like your teacher.
Okay, so that, 10 damage,
Oh dear.
and then I get one more attack.
If you type,
Sorry, I'm
are you using the typing or are you clicking?
I'm clicking on the
Oh, okay.
thing, so I'm
Your
gonna
delivery was perfectly acceptable. I apologize.
roll an attack roll. Damn
There's
it!
little
Why does it
lacking
have
as
to be
far as me,
disadvantage?
Oh,
27 to hit.
that hits.
12 damage, and then I'm going to say that the fear is making me be hesitant now, so I'm going to say that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I'm not going to move or anything. I'm just kind of
Clap for RP. Clap for RP.
Skiel.
All right.
Why do you fill me up?
Build me up.
So, Skiel
We're
hops on top of
crazy.
Spidey
Okay.
And seeing Bucky not approach said thing, he closes his eyes and taps Spidey to run toward the transfuser and attack it.
He is, you see just a steady stream of piss emitting from Bucky.
Right, yeah, I'll let you close your eyes.
It's blood piss.
Because it's an
That's all I
illusion. It
drink
says
is
it's an
blood.
illusion.
All right, so Spidey goes over to attack. We'll find Skiel again because I don't remember what the stuff is for Spidey.
Uh-oh.
Do you scale me up?
Skiel me up.
Butter scale, baby, just to scale me down.
No, not the
Scale me down.
homunculus.
Around and then
What is it? What is
I
his
hate
thing?
us.
Steel Defender. Force
Steel
Rend.
Defender.
So it's a 20 plus 8.
I think it hits.
Hold on, let's just roll it 1d20.
Oh. I thought you
Well,
said
I
you
was-
rolled a 20.
So 9 plus 8, so 17 to hit.
I believe that hits because I rolled a 14.
hits.
He's also still prone, so. But we'll forego the thing if
Advantage.
it already hit, yeah. So
Yeah.
roll D8. So 10 damage.
Okay. He's still up. He's coughing up. You can't really tell if he's coughing up blood. He coughed up some lungs at one point.
And then Skiel is going to go ahead and do an attack at disadvantage since he has his eyes closed.
Go Skiel.
Roll another hold Do
And-
another hold
and
person.
and since he is even though he's prone, I'm going to continue that. So a 12
Does
to
not
hit.
No.
Or no, I would. Yes. No. Yes. So 12 does not hit. I have 2 actions. I'm going to try again. I hear the puff of snow as it crashes in just beside of him. So I'm going to try and correct and move a little bit to the right to hit him again.
You also
Wait,
hear him say,
why-
"Oh, you've hit me."
A second. Why did you roll twice the first time?
Because I have my eyes closed. It's an illusion. So even though he's prone, and that would give me
Wouldn't it
advantage.
just cancel out?
No, I'm doing some RP because I have my eyes
okay.
closed. So
Alright.
it makes sense that I just wouldn't be able to actually hit him. And that's my turn.
Oh dear.
You didn't roll
Alright.
You didn't roll a fourth time.
Yeah, that's
For
because I rolled
disadvantage,
an 11.
That's-
So
There's no point in actually seeing
Yeah.
if it's.
We are back to Xoasin. Actually, let me. The Royal Transfuser is still alive. Xoasin, is he within 30 feet?
Nope,
No,
he's at
not, so he doesn't have to
35.
roll.
so
Fireball.
Xoasin is going to. No, I'm not going to do a fireball to a fucking chain devil.
Ice ball.
I am going to hit him with a
Football.
football.
Basketball. Hockey ball.
I'm
What
gonna
are you
hit him.
trying to do?
I'm gonna hit him with a ray of frost.
Hit him with an arrow, Steve.
28
Prank him,
28
John.
hits.
and
knife
15 damage.
15 damage kills him.
Oh goodness. Oh,
He
goodness
melts into a
heavens.
pile. He goes, "Oh dear, I'm dying again." And he melts into a pile of intestines and bones and more bones than you would think. It's like watching a
cosplay this
fatality
guy.
in Mortal Kombat 2. Like, how many rib cages does a human body have? He's got a lot.
It depends on which Mortal Kombat you're playing, but usually on average about 7.
And he's got all of 7 there. So, yes, he is dead. And as you guys are kind of looking around to see what's going on here and getting a feel of the area, you hear clapping coming from the east. And another chain devil appears. And it's dressed much like the other one was. In fact, it's the same one. And he's clapping and he says, "Oh dear! Why would you do that?" See, Xoasin, roll me an Arcana real quick.
Okay.
Actually, anybody who may know Arcana, roll me an Arcana. Who has?
Well, I think we're
who's trained in it.
all half wizards
Yeah.
now. I'm gonna fail
Oh
anyway.
dear.
Oh dear!
Skiel.
I was just going
Got
to
a
Toshi
12.
Station for some power converters.
He was gonna do what?
He was going to go to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters.
So Xoasin got a 15, Skiel got a 12.
Bucky got a 12.
All right.
I got a 7.
All right, you guys don't know a lot about devils, unfortunately. Tyrl, from a roll way earlier, you know a lot about devil contracts for some reason, but devils themselves, you don't know a whole lot about them. Xoasin got the highest, right?
Yeah.
Out of all of them. Xoasin knows that you can kill a devil all day, but if you don't kill them on their original plane of existence, they just keep on coming back.
Okay.
It takes them a while to reconstitute. This is probably, Xoasin knows that this is probably not the exact same royal transfuser. It's probably one of many.
Gotcha.
So Xoasin just did his stuff and he killed that guy. Tyrl, it's your turn and you see another one appear. Here.
Speak.
And he's clapping and he says, so there are a couple different ways that we can do this. Apparently, as you have killed me once before. My lord is a nice lord, mostly, sometimes, and he is willing to let you out of your bondage, your very legally binding bondage, under the consideration of you going and killing his most bitter of rivals.
And that
He
would
hates
be...
Another
That
devil. He lives in the plains of Menaros. His name is the Blade Baron.
Is the who what?
The Blade Baron.
Blade Baron. The Blade
The
Baron.
Blade Baron.
To Blave?
That means to bluff.
That means
His most painful of hungers demands tribute. He will send you into the stronghold of the villainous Blade Baron, his most bitter of rivals. Kill the Baron.
Wouldn't I die there?
probably.
Fire.
What do you mean?
Is the world that he's in fiery?
Eh,
Or- I hear devil and I just immediately think like hellfire and brimstone and shit.
I mean, yeah. if
You don't know a lot
stand in
about
it.
devils.
What is our timeline on that?
Immediately. He will teleport you immediately in there, right into the throne room, unexpected. Bingo bango. Pop him off real quick. He can't regenerate because you'll be in the home plane, and you will be free. And we will give you money. Lots of money. I know
We're not
all of you
fully
like gold.
healed.
I was gonna. Yeah, Skiel goes. Can you heal us?
Yeah, we would need a
Long rest.
We would need some sort of long rest before we were to accept this.
I
But
certainly do have a way for you, because unfortunately the timeline is non-negotiable. But I have a way. Follow me. And he motions to over here, between the trees.
I don't trust him.
I motion. We. Don't
I
have
know
much of a
about devil
choice.
contracts. So would this be a trustworthy thing?
Yeah, I mean, assuming that... Oh, what happened? Where'd the snow go?
I don't know.
Can I roll to perception him?
I rolled like a 25 on contracts before, so I think I would
Yeah.
have an idea.
No, this is Patrick.
No, it's Patrick.
All right, so from what you can see, there is the remains of a campfire, and there's a freshly slaughtered lion laying within the center of this area. Looks like somebody had started to peel like its pelt off. Maybe somebody was skinning it, and looks like they were trying to hide the remains within this tree, this outcropping of trees.
Okay.
And the chain devil motions, and he says, "We will give you something from the Nine Hells. You will use to get your rest in, as it were. You will feel as if you've rested a long time. And then we will teleport you directly to one of the Nine Hells, to Minoros, and you will slay him. And we will call it a day."
Is that like a potion of slumber for Baldur's Gate?
Or is it just rejuvenation?
As he's talking, the lion begins to, like, the rib cage kind of cracks open, and it looks like there's a big worm or something bulging, and then the blood just explodes out of its body as a giant worm, like dune size, probably the size of the snake from Anaconda, but a leech, rises up and begins to take the form of a man. And yes, I used AI for this, but it's fucking awesome. I don't care. Look at this. Look at the Lord of Leeches.
Played by Danny DeVito in the live action
Isn't it fucking
movie.
disgusting?
Oh wait, hold,
so-
leave him up. Oh, I can leave him up. I forgot. I'll just show everybody else. Show everybody on the stream.
That's me.
Hey, over here, I'm the Lord of Leeches.
Can I give you an egg in these trying times?
I dropped my monster leech for my magnum dong.
All right.
His balls are legs.
His legs are balls.
And he's leaning back, and if you remember from the Lord of Leeches where you've met him before, he doesn't actually speak so much as he just, like, vomits up blood, and he belches and he farts, and the Royal Transfuser translates what he's saying.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The noises. So he's not speaking a language that you can understand, Ptyrl, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Royal Transfuser says, "So the Blade Baron, you will kill him. Anything else living within the temple or within his castle room that we teleport you to that you do kill, we will give you, what is a lot of money to people? 10,000 gold per head."
Oh,
Is
Jesus
that-
Christ.
Is that
Of things that we kill?
Yeah.
is that good? He gauges your reaction there.
I'm gonna look at Ptyrl.
Hang on.
Everybody roll bluff.
No,
Here, I'm the charismatic one.
I don't get it.
Let me roll to be like, nah, we need more than that, dog.
hang
Remember that be
on.
deception or persuasion?
Persuasion. Or either or, whichever is higher.
What would be a will?
What do you mean?
I need a will saving throw. What is will? Is will wisdom or
Oh,
intelligence?
Wisdom,
Will is
yeah.
Wheaton.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it. I'm too good at this. I'm going to roll with disadvantage.
Okay, I'm gonna
'Cause-
roll.
Chaotic, neutral, and what's my background? I think it was urchin.
So, can I roll a persuasion?
You certainly can.
Okay. Son of a bitch! I got a 9.
21.
I
I
give
think
up.
God damn it.
Okay,
I'm never going to be able to fail a will save.
All right, so Bucky, your persuasion, he immediately knows that you're just full of shit.
Damn it.
He says, "Okay, so 10,000 is fine. You all would love 10,000. On top of that, anything that you find within the Blade Baron's disgusting castle, you may keep for yourself. And in fact, you can have the castle for as long as it stays before it sinks into the city, which probably will be a matter of hours."
Why even add that one then?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how long mortals live for. I know it's a blink of an eye. I thought maybe a matter of hours is a lifetime to some of you. I mean, look
No.
at you. He
No.
points to Skiel.
He just waves again.
The Lord of Leeches belches and kind of moves over slightly. He leans forward onto his little feet that are on his knees, and he scooches with those.
His
and
feet knees.
His feet knees, and his, like, actual legs just drag behind in the snow. And he moves over, and he starts to barf into this circle right here. And he continues to barf until a portal is made.
Wait,
Nice.
what are we doing about our healing?
Oh, yes, that's right. One moment here. And he walks over to the Lord of Leeches and he starts to reach in to one of the few pouches that clings to the Lord of Leeches' red skin.
Ew.
And he pulls out...
No.
some
He
coins.
reaches into one of the fat folds.
There we go.
There
Right
you
in the
go.
belly button.
Buttery.
And he pulls out a pouch. And he brings the pouch over. He brings the pouch over to you, and there is a coin, and he holds out his hand, and in his hand are 4 coins.
Okay.
They look like platinum coins. Each coin has a screaming face on it, and he says, "You would take one of these coins. These are called soul coins. And you will hold it and absorb the soul inside of it, and you will get the long rest that you need. And then straight into the portal you go."
I'm chaotic neutral. I don't give a fuck.
He flicks you a coin.
I think only Tægen would be Tægen and probably Xoasin would be the only two to actually
Xoasin's
care.
the iffy I'm not sure about.
Yeah, Xoasin is
Whether
like
he would do it.
Xoasin sighs because all he really wants to do is just get this over with, because he doesn't necessarily see a way out of this at the moment.
Yeah.
He's fairly certain that we couldn't take the Lord of Leeches, and since he does know that
We're on the wrong plane.
they'll just reconstitute anyways. So
Yeah.
all right, so he takes the coin and holds it in his hand
Should we-
and squeezes.
Should we game LR now?
Yeah. Are you gonna eat a soul, Bucky? You gonna munch a soul for that long rest?
I mean, sure.
All right. So whenever you are given the soul coins, you hear in your head, as you focus and eat the soul inside of it and gain their strength and power, you hear memories, just little wisps of like being at the beach with your family, or
God damn it.
climbing up a tree and having fun with your family. Lots of family stuff. On vacation with your family. And
Clearly,
the
you
screaming,
thought this
then it
through.
begins to scream. The screaming is cut short suddenly, and then you feel like you just ate a delicious meal. You're ready to go.
What about mine? Or do I just not care?
What do you mean? You all are seeing different kinds of things like that. You're hearing screams, and I mean, what you guys are effectively doing, you realize as you are doing this, is you wouldn't know this in game, but I'll explain it for you guys out of game. Devils trade in soul coins, which is where they like mint the souls of things that they have won. So you guys eventually, if you don't succeed, could become soul coins yourself.
Well, if
this
we don't
holds up.
succeed,
If
the
this-
campaign's over.
Yeah. That's true. If this were to hold up in Devil Court. So yeah, you guys just ate some souls. And now there's a portal right here. The portal is swirly, it's green, it's acrid and disgusting, it smells gross.
Well, might as well get this over with.
I thought there was a way to add like a portal.
There is. It's whether or not you can find it.
I can do this. Coming this fall.
Here comes
What
the
are we going
O2.
to be doing next week on the Adventures of the Striking Vipers?
Well, they go into the
the
portal.
Brought to you by Autolize
And
Rams
it's a swing and a
Podcast.
miss.
I did that a little
Alright.
too well for never having
was
done
pretty
that
good, yeah.
before.
All right,
There you go. I got a portal for you.
Oh, it's green.
Well, you said it was vomit.
Yeah, it is vomit.
And acrid and
And acrid.
disgusting. And
And green is
Right.
vomit, acrid and acrid and yeah.
disgusting.
Okay, so I'm setting up the next map. If you guys want to take like a quick pee break or anything, if anybody needs to take a break, I will be like 2 or 3 minutes.
All right, pee
Setting
break
this map
and chat. If you want to chit chat with us for a second, we most certainly can do that. I'm going to
I
go
will go
take a
back
pee.
to my relaxing position.
I'm going to go ahead and take a pee
Hi,
break. real
Pink
quick.
Hamster.
Yeah, Sue's back.
Back again. Brandon's back.
No, he's
Tell
not.
a friend.
Don't lie.
Guess who's back? Guess
Why are you
who's back?
lying to these
Guess
people?
who's
You
back?
ain't got no pancake mix.
What the fuck does that even mean?
It means
That's a
that-
really, 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 really old skit. You ain't got no pancake mix. Why are you lying to these people?
Pink Hamster asks, "How are you guys? I don't care about Bucky though." In parentheses.
Yeah,
Oh,
most
no.
people don't.
I'm aware of this.
I'm fantastic. Say très magnifique.
I'm so.
Oh, what the fuck?
Pink Hamster is my French Canadian friend, Brandon.
I know. I remember.
Oh, okay.
Why'd you have to specify French Canadian like it's
Because
a slur?
he just spoke French.
Don't want to be a
What?
French
He didn't.
Canadian.
He did. Said
I
c'est
did.
très magnifique.
Said say très magnifique,
Uh-huh.
which is French. I'm learning in perfect
And I know
tense
you
right
speak
now.
French because we literally got off of a Discord call like 4 hours ago.
But you had to specify French Canadian. You couldn't just
Yeah.
say Canadian.
There's different breeds of Canadians.
What the fuck? You can't say that.
Sacre bleu! Were we speaking French?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I won't.
He said. He said. I said, why'd you have to specify that he was French Canadian? Like it's some kind of slur, and then Bucky said, "There's different breeds of Canadian," and I said, "What the fuck? You can't say that."
So my sacre bleu was well deserved.
And into an ad break, so he can no longer hear us. Or she.
Aw.
She.
I'm almost done.
I forgot you're a fucking moderator. Is
I
it-
didn't see the snooze pop up for that one, so.
Brandon knows a lot more French than I do. I switched to learning Japanese instead. I had gotten
Do you think
bored.
you're turning Japanese?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yoko Baru no mimasu ka?
No clue. Not that far ahead.
I asked if you drink beer frequently.
No. Biru.
Biru.
Biru. Nope. I actually don't. Only if it's been a really hard day.
Holy shit.
What?
Waiting for the ad break to end.
Oh,
Just
is it
what
still
the
going?
hamster said. 0 seconds. Community is back. So Pink Hamster should be able to hear us. Can you hear us again, Pink Hamster?
I am not submissive, Bucky.
Oh, really?
Ha!
Interesting. Was it just one of the bottom screen type of ads? And not a full screen one? Nope. Oh, okay. We will not converse. Oh, okay. We will not converse
Yeah, I
on
was
how
gonna
that
say,
didn't happen any further.
Probably, don't even have ads on in my settings. It's like I've got Bucky who's subscribed, and that's it. Brandon, I got the people on the map at least. Outside of the castle.
Cool. Thanks.
Motherfucker, why are we outside of the castle? He said throne room.
Because I didn't want to give anything away. I can see what's going on. As co-GM.
Kojima.
Yep.
All right,
Kojima.
how tough do you guys want this fight to be?
Hard enough to make my butthole pucker.
Challenge rating
Let me go
above challenge rating Thor.
I'm gonna put it into Cobalt Fight Club and see what it says. Cobalt Fight Club's amazing. If you're trying to figure out like combat encounters, go to Cobalt Fight Club. It's really good.
Shout out Kobold Fight Club.
I have a lot of shout outs I could do. Incarnate for making the maps, Dungeon Alchemist, which is fucking
Well,
fantastic.
the issue is you've been using it and it keeps saying deadly, and then we like take no damage.
Well, that's just because I'm a shitty DM.
I don't actually think that's the case.
No, I'm just bad at combat.
Yeah.
You guys are overpowered, and I'm bad at combat. I think those two.
I think
fuck it, I'm not gonna
less.
use it.
I think less the overpowered and more the you're not familiar enough with the monsters that you use to make them work together to make it happen.
I basically.
And fifth ed, to be fair, monks are broken.
Well, I also use I'll just go by the 5e monster CR generator, or not generator. I'll just look at like, okay, you guys are level 13. What are level 13 monsters you can fight? That's why I try to have like a nice mix of monsters.
Yeah.
But because of that, I forget shit like what they do, because I figure out the fights. Like the story is first and foremost. The fights are probably like second to last thing I ever decide on. So I'm just not good at that. But you guys are gonna die, so be ready for that.
I got it. I got it, Pink Hamster. That's the joys of Discord.
Thank you, though, my friend.
Trying to capture our video.
What's up?
off
Oh,
of
don't forget to
Discord.
fix our health bars.
Oh yeah.
Happened to me. I made my mistake.
Hey, don't get us copyright struck.
He would have to say, he would have to be a
run.
good singer to do that.
Yeah.
Hey, boo-boo.
All right. So how did you draw that?
Come on.
Circle right here.
Do you need it deleted or
Like, no, I'm just trying to draw where the portal is.
go to drawing tools and then draw ellipse, and then if you
Oh, there it is.
you double click on it, you can set the fill or the line or whatever.
I'll give you something to double click on.
Will you?
Dis dick.
Okay.
Alright.
Way to
there's the
take a
point.
joke and just,
Explain it.
beat it into the ground.
Oh, it's getting.
Why
easy.
don't you double click on dis dick? Meaning.
Double click on D's nuts.
Dis acorn.
All right. I'm moving you guys to where you need to be, and we're back in business, you motherfuckers.
Didn't you
You
say
Nope,
you
can't
was
see
gonna
anything.
put us right into the?
I changed my mind.
Okay.
It's more fun this way.
All right.
Okay, so how do you guys go through this portal? I guess it doesn't matter the way you go, although who's the bravest to enter?
I
in the
run
portal
and do a
first?
front flip through it.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll an acrobatics, to which I don't
Alright.
have anything in.
He can't see they cannot see the map on.
I
know.
rolled an
I'm-
18.
I know.
Oh, let me move you over.
Rolled
I
an
already
18 to
moved us
front
over.
flip through the portal.
Okay. All right, so you all go through the portal in different acrobatic ways. Some of you more nervous and trepidatious. Some of you showboating, as Bucky does.
Some people
And-
skitter on a little mechanical spider gun.
Robot, tiki tiki tiki. But regardless of how you do it, you find yourself very uncomfortably in one of the 9 hells of Bator on the elemental, or not the elemental plane, just the 9 hells of Bator, which is its own plane. Specifically Minaros, which is the what?
5th, I think.
Third.
5th.
Minaros,
So,
you guys
fun
don't know
fact,
this,
I name all of my hard drives after the 9 hells of Bator.
Yes.
So I have one called
You nerd.
yeah. So
Right,
I have
it
one
works.
called Minaros and one called Bator and one called Cania, Phlegathos, Nessus, Stygia.
You guys are standing in
Avernus, yeah.
what is basically like sinking sludge, up to probably your ankles. In this grass, there is this poisonous looking gas everywhere. Ptyrl, you're not worried because you can't be poisoned. Bucky, you don't breathe, so you're not worried actually. So Xoasin and Skiel really are the only ones that would be concerned with this poison that you would breathe in. The green here, you guys can see where my mouse is moving, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's pools of acid. So that will
Yum.
melt you. That will melt you real quick. These are pools of acid here. This is the door to get in. Right here.
Okay.
There's a pool of acid in front of it. It'll
Awesome.
take some doing to get in to the door.
So
Well, for everyone else.
Skiel will use magical tinkering.
Okay. Oh, don't tinker right here. Get on your shoes.
He'll use magical tinkering on a small mask that he has and kind of fashion it into a gas mask.
Okay.
And Xoasin will pull his cloak up over his face to try and defer it
Like
as best he
Thor?
can. Yeah, while casting Raise Earth.
Okay.
And raises the earth underneath of the acid to try and get it to pull out and not be an issue for us.
Okay. Bucky, from where you are on the map, can you see here through this window?
Yes.
I can
Okay.
see a little bit.
All right, so you guys can kind of peek through the window as Xoasin is casting his spell if you want around this area. And what you can see is a throne room that appears to be empty. It has the noxious gas inside of it as well. It has the acid pools, and there is also a plethora of mushrooms, glowing mushrooms growing inside of here.
Guess what we need to collect for Xoasin?
Mushrooms.
Oh, I fucking love mushrooms.
I am going to go right here. if I
Shortcut
can-
to mushrooms.
Okay.
And try to flap my wings to blow the poison away while people go in the door.
Okay. So Xoasin has molded earth and has created a little walkway to the door right here.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, you can.
I'm just making a fan.
Okay. Yep. So proceed. Whoever wants to enter this room first.
All right. Xoasin will go in first, followed by Skiel and Spidey. And then the other two who aren't susceptible to such things can follow in suit.
You can't do that. You have to go in through the door because
Shut up,
he's just
Ptyrl.
he's logged in as game master.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, Bucky.
Yeah. Yeah, you got permissions in a D&D campaign online. You're so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, that makes me the coolest person here.
So what you see is this throne room. You guys were on like a floating platform, and as you were looking down, I guess I should describe
The
this. a
door
little more
closes
dramatic.
ominously behind us.
I guess I should describe this a little more dramatically since you guys are on another plane of existence right now. When you were out, you could see like lightning striking and just green vapors everywhere. And in the distance, you could see this plane, from what you could tell, is just one huge city that just goes on. And you guys are floating pretty far above it on this platform, and there's like waterfalls of acid falling down onto the ground below you. Everything is fetid and stinky, and it looks like everything is constantly sinking into the dirt. Anyway, you're inside of this throne room now. You can see 2 doors, one to the well, they're both to the north, one to the northeast, one to the northwest, kind of. There's a throne directly in the center. And like I said, there's big old mushrooms growing and poisonous gas and acid pools here as well.
Skiel says, man, they really need to get their information right. They didn't even put us down in the right spot. So what are we gonna do, guys?
We're gonna make our way downtown.
Search for loot and do collections.
Xoasin's
Yeah.
gonna go over and take a look at some of these
Can I?
mushrooms.
Okay.
I'm going to draw my Warhammer sword one-handed. And can I ready an Eldritch Blast in the other?
Certainly.
Oh, hell yeah.
Natural 20.
Natural 20, baby. Yeah! The first one of the night, right?
Woo! Are you gonna do the thing?
I did.
No, it's actually the second
hey, you
one.
did it.
Oh.
Oh, the
But,
first one was a disadvantage, so it doesn't count.
Yeah.
My bad. I forgot.
Okay.
So Xoasin, what you know, hold on real quick, Bucky. Xoasin,
Sorry.
with your natural 20, these mushrooms look like they have seen a lot of use, like they've been here a while. They don't appear freshly grown. They're covered in spores. And you rolled a survival check. Okay, so these are mind control spores.
Okay.
They appear to have been in use for a while and probably won't affect you as long as you don't get too close to them for too long of time.
Okay.
Also, these 2 big old blue mushrooms here, one here and one here, they are creatures. They are alive. You can tell
Okay.
from there.
I tell everybody to stay away from the mushrooms. Everybody stay away from the mushrooms. They have mind control spores on them.
Fun.
And I'm going to put my cloak up again and pull out one of my vials and
He says
try
that
and
as
gently
Buckenwald
scrape.
is ingesting one.
gently scrape some of the pores in to not disturb them too much.
The pores. You're gonna scrape the
And-
pores.
Spores.
You were readying an Eldritch Blast, Bucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I also say, oh yeah, those 2 guys are alive.
Yeah.
boop.
And while I do that, I'm gonna like scan the room.
Okay.
And I'm wondering, I want to like roll a perception, just see what I see. If there's any obvious, or any just chests or anywhere where there might be some decent loot. I got a 23.
You see there's these 2 doors here.
Okay.
There's one here and one here. They lead back to parts unknown. You're not sure. There are acid pools in front of them, though, so you will have to find a way past the acid to get through the door. Whatever lived here was obviously very comfortable with this and didn't mind sliding through it. The DM says that, yes, there's totally a treasure room in here.
Mm-hmm.
In this specific room or in this castle?
In this map. This map's not huge. This is a pretty small map.
So in this castle then, not this room.
Guys,
Yes.
there's definitely treasure here. I can feel it in my bones.
Your dwarf sense is tingling.
Yeah, my dwarven treasure sense is tingling.
Besides that, you've got the throne up here that looks very nice. The throne is made of like rotted wood. Eyeballs are stuck in there. There's some tendons.
It doesn't look nice at all.
It's just a put yourself
Maybe
in a
it would look
different pair of
nice if you were a
shoes.
demon.
I don't have the ability to put myself in those shoes.
All right, so Bucky, you can see as you're kind of moving around a little bit and preparing an Eldritch Blast, this mushroom is starting to move towards you.
Okay.
Slowly, it looks like it's trying to be quiet about it, like be sneaky. But yeah,
Okay.
it's moving towards you.
See a mushroom.
It's a mushroom. It's a me, Mario. I'm going to eat the mushroom.
I'm just following Bucky around.
Um,
We'll just say that
we'll
because
tag
I
team
have
this
to be
bitch.
close anyway.
Okay.
I want to Eldritch. Do I want to Eldritch blast it?
It is like within 5 feet of you now. It has slowly moved towards you. And what you
Okay,
can
I'm
tell,
gonna just.
I will make it visible and show
What?
you a picture because it's some of the cutest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. It's a little mushroom dog.
Aw,
Do I have?
it's not terrifying at all.
Until it attacks.
Wait, okay, I'm going, instead of doing
But it's
that,
coming to bite you.
it's coming to bite me like its fangs are.
It's moving towards you, and its fangs are open, and it's like coming towards you.
Part of me wants to
I'm
try to
coming
roll
towards
an
ya.
animal
No,
handling.
I'm gonna bite you, you piece of shit.
Bite ya.
I'm gonna
I
say
don't
fuck it. I want to roll an animal handling.
Okay,
Try to like calm it down.
sure.
Sure,
I
why
got a
not?
14.
You can.
Yeah.
You can do it. It's all in the dice.
What'd you get? A 14?
Yeah. Just to calm it down, maybe throw it a toy if I have some scraps of decomposed wood. What do mushrooms eat?
Decomposed wood.
I see what he's doing, so I want to try to do it too. If I
Okay.
have to.
Or you could just help me and give me advantage.
Oh, mine would be better.
How could this happen to me?
Or I could help him, and then we could take the better of the two rolls.
Yeah.
If
That
that's
doesn't
the way
matter.
Brandon would want to do it.
You guys can help. Like,
Alright.
yeah, you can go ahead and roll a 20, Tyrrell, and you guys will just take whichever one's better.
Jesus Christ.
You
His
suck.
his was better.
All right, so this
His
thing
was better.
stops. You guys are kind of, hey, little buddy, looking for broken wood and stuff like that. And it stops. You can see behind its eyes that there's not much intelligence there. This is a fungus first, living intelligent creature second. And it's hungry for you. So you've managed to pause it, but it looks like it's going to attack you.
Okay. Can I unleash my Eldritch Blast?
Yes, but because you're right beside it, you will take disadvantage on it.
Okay, can I
'Cause it's
smash
a
it with my
ranged attack.
Warhammer?
We're going to go ahead and enter combat now, and I'm going to give you a surprise round on it.
So roll initiative, and then I can roll my attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Whenever it's your turn.
Oh, come on.
I got
That's
a 7.
bullshit. I got
I'm
a
the one
10.
I'm the one starting combat with it.
What?
I'm the one, like, we paused it, and now I'm going in for the blow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
we get a
surprise
surprise round.
Okay.
So everybody will have a round to react before the fungus monster gets to react.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 7.
Friggin'
I don't
getting
know
some
why
Baldur's Gate 3
I don't
initiative
know, I
rolls
got an
here.
8.
I can't control the initiative anymore.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to go through and check updates and all that.
All right, so how are we doing it then?
Sure, we've just been rolling and then.
Oh, he can't edit the numbers he's saying.
you should be
Oh,
able to.
because you didn't end combat. It says it ends round 3.
I just started combat. Okay.
It says round 3.
Oh. All right, let's start this combat upright by me pausing and not getting. Holy shit!
Oh wow!
Why did
Okay.
the
Hold on.
There's
we
3
both did
Buckies.
it.
Hold on.
Wait,
I
what?
didn't.
Why are there 3 Buckies? That would be terrifying.
I know.
No, I think
Terrifying,
it just
but
took
also
you twice.
sexy. Okay, I'll just let you deal with that, Rim.
Okay. Everybody roll their initiative.
Can,
They already
can we re-roll it again?
No.
What'd you get, Tyrrell?
10.
What'd you get, Bucky?
I got an 8.
Are you right-clicking on them to do it, Brandon?
No.
That would be why.
I can right click and it says update combatant, reset movement history, reroll initiative, remove
Yeah,
combatant.
do update combatant.
Okay.
And then right down at the bottom of it, it says the initiative.
Initiative, how you? And I have to roll it myself.
Yes.
No, Xoasin rolled an 11.
Yeah,
You
I
can change it to an 11.
All right, I'll just do the fungus monster room. You do everybody else.
Okay.
You're such a fun guy.
Hey! Oh!
What'd he get? What'd he get? Fungus monster got a 6. He's
Oh my
gonna get a
God.
6.
These are really
Fungus
Baldur's
monster,
Gate
you
rolls.
got
Yeah,
six.
for
Holy
sure.
He's gonna
shit.
get his ass kicked.
All right, there's
Skiel
another one
needs to
over
get
here.
a 7, somewhere below an 11.
You got a 3.
I don't know
You
where
guys already know that there's
Skiel
another one
went.
here, so.
Skiel disappeared for me.
So this is literally the same initiative as last
Skill's
time.
right here.
basically.
Now there's
Oh,
two
okay.
skills.
Okay.
I got 2.
Skiel was sitting on Xoasin's shoulders, apparently.
Okay.
Xoasin was holding him.
Okay.
Lovingly. My God, there's so many places you have to change stuff. This is so. I love Forge, and I love all of this, but there's a lot to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It is 9 p.m. Just as a note.
and we've just got a fight ahead of us. We'll be done by 9:30.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll end by 9:30.
Okay.
Even if we have to end in mid-fight, we'll end by 9:30 at the latest. If you're cool with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if I can find some battle music.
I
I can't hear the music that I'm trying to pick. You dumb shits.
Let us just narrate it. We just start humming Pokemon battle music.
Mine was Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII.
Always. Final Fantasy VII is probably one of the best Final Fantasies ever released.
That's one I've never played. 7 and 8 I haven't played.
You've never played... Oh, Jesus Christ.
I own them. I own them on Switch. I just haven't played them.
Ow, ow, ow!
Oh yeah.
She
Alright,
bit
what
me.
is This thing's stupid initiative.
You had it coming.
You had it coming.
What are you doing? You don't bite Daddy.
Cat's getting chewed out.
Not as much as my hand was.
Waka waka. Aw.
2.
Aw.
Daddy? What?
Which version of... Yes, Daddy.
That's all she heard.
Daddy?
Do you,
Something tells me something about you.
Is the Switch one... Is the Switch one, updated, or is it, like, original?
Original.
Okay. It's really good. The graphics are obviously dated, but...
Yeah.
Remington is doing a little troll.
I haven't played the remaster or the remake.
Alright, how does this thing work? Let me read about my monster.
All right, you read about your monster while I pick on Pink Hamster.
Okay.
Make my monster grow!
Also, hi, Terry.
Terry W. Irvin II.
Yep,
The Viscount himself.
the Viscount himself.
Hello.
He's in YouTube, so
Yes.
Can't
I
see
see
his
the
chat.
restream.
I have both the Twitch stream and YouTube.
you guys
open,
are
separate tabs.
so good.
You know, no one's allowed to make fun of him.
Who, Terry?
Yeah,
Nope.
No.
that's how you. That's how you die.
Yeah.
Like dissing Terry.
God.
Get out.
Get out.
You fucking. Oh. Fucking. What the fuck is the name of that game? It's escaping me right now.
Oregon
Oregon
Trail.
Trail. You fucking Oregon Trail, little bitch.
Okay. I hit the wrong button. I think I got the right button now. Hold on. Boom. The second fungus moves over to you guys. The one that was here. Moves itself slowly. It's pretty adorable too. I'll show you guys a picture of that one as well. The
Oh,
fungus monster.
Not really all that adorable.
I think
he's pretty cute. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's a cute little guy.
and
That's kind of fucked.
It sprays acid at you.
Oh man.
Hey, wait! We get a surprise round.
Yeah.
It was
On-
train 44.
You get a surprise round on this one.
Hold on.
On the little sheepdog. You don't get a surprise round on the other one. The other one was watching you.
We knew they were alive.
It's alive.
He's still showing as invisible.
I see him.
Okay.
It's like a pug. It's so ugly, but that it's cute.
I love it.
It's so ugly. I want to die.
Okay, so 15-foot cone, which would hit the two of you. Perfect.
Is that reflex?
Hi,
Dexterity
Tran.
saving throw. So
Okay.
Bucky, dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
What's
I'm
the
not very
DC?
dexterous.
You get an acid breathed on you. I'm not telling you the DC until you tell me what you rolled, Tyrrell.
Okay, fine.
I got a
Okay,
rock.
Sassy
I
little
kind of
man.
figured it
Yeah,
was you, Tonre.
I got a
Hi.
30.
Hi, buddy.
Do I win?
Fuck these digital dice.
Okay. Do you have that thing where if you would take
Yes,
half damage, you
I take
half-
0.
Okay. So you.
For the record, Brandon does not see chat. He's too busy doing other things. So say hi to Tonre.
Hey, Tonre, what's up? How's it going? I'm killing Bucky.
He said it's Black
Hi, I'm
History
Bucky.
Month. Where are your people of color? And Brandon, you never invite me to play. With laughy emojis.
Oh,
But I know he's crying inside.
I know he's crying inside. I would be crying inside too.
Who would want to miss getting a chance to play this?
At least I
I-
think I have that. Hang on. I'm
I've-
looking.
Okay, I know rogues get it.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Yeah,
rogues
I do have it. I do.
I'm thinking that
Just look.
after this one, we might start up a new one. Get some different players though. So Tonre, if you're still in the chat at this
Oh,
point.
get some different players.
No,
Yeah,
not
need a
like
healer.
get rid of
Kick-
not get rid of the
kick-
people we have now.
Uh-huh.
But just to maybe start.
And kick Bucky
wanna
out.
try
I
some
see
different
what-
games.
I see the subtext.
We've been.
I
waiting
mean,
for
we
Bucky
can all
for a
agree to
while.
that one.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Love you too.
Bucky, do you have any
Maybe I
resistance
could
to
take
acid?
a step backward and just do the production.
Yeah.
I'll give you something to produce.
No, I just have saving throw against poison.
And there's an ad break. I don't know if anyone can.
All right,
Holy
Bucky.
shit!
You're gonna take 32 acid damage. Is this fungus monster just like
What the fuck?
God damn!
sprays acid all
That
over
long
you?
rest was useless. I'm now like only 3 fucking HP. No, 4 HP more now than I were before we got in this mess.
How much did you take?
Alright.
What
30,
the fuck?
32.
32.
So that puts you at
78.
105,
So that's
right?
pretty.
68, 69. He's 101, right?
Yeah.
He's at 69.
Nice. All right, Xoasin.
All right. Let's see here. What does Xoasin have? Let's see here. It's good at spells.
Purify liquid, turn them into water dogs.
We're gonna actually do some fire, boys.
No, I'm gonna die.
Fireboys.
What did they hit them with?
Acid.
Acid? Okay.
Nothing for me. They didn't hit me at all.
Yeah, I forgot to do its other attacks.
Well, I meant.
Well,
the
Xoasin
acid.
hasn't gone yet. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do its other attacks since Xoasin hasn't gone yet.
Okay.
This is
Wait,
why
don't I-
my combats are.
What
bad.
about the surprise round?
the surprise round? Is only on this one.
Yeah.
This one is considered flat-footed, caught off guard. So while you guys were basically what happened is while you guys were bringing this fungus monster over, this one was coming up on you, and it moved very quickly. So that's why combat is happening the way it is.
And they don't stop coming, 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 and they don't stop
Oh,
coming.
you can stop do
coming,
that.
don't
You can stop.
You can both.
You can stop
you
coming?
both stop that. Yeah.
Stop coming. All right, it's gonna bite you. Tyrl.
Okay. Gonna try to.
It's gonna attempt to bite you. It doesn't add anything on. That's fucking awesome.
It has no
does
plus.
No, that it does. So that doesn't hit you, and it's going to move one closer and go to attack you, Buckenwald, with
Oh
claws.
no, not Buckenwald. That's me. So which one's
And
attacking
it
me?
also
the
misses.
pug-looking one,
This one.
Yeah.
one that's so ugly it's about to die.
The Labradoodle hasn't attacked yet.
Okay, what did it roll?
Let's
to
just show it
attack?
again. It's fucking adorable.
That is pretty cute. That one is cute. I will say that one
yeah.
is cute.
All right, and it's Xoasin's turn. My bad. Go ahead,
Okay.
Xoasin.
Tanrei said, I need you guys on my Nerds podcast. I am sure that we would both love to, but I work 60 hours a week now, and I don't really have much time for anything. But I bet Brandon would.
I'd do it.
I'd do
I
it.
have no life whatsoever.
It's like,
I don't know. I don't think I'd fit on a Nerds podcast.
Aren't I like a honorary third or fourth ogre at this point?
You would be the 5th ogre.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yes,
I'll take that one.
you would be the 5th because Danny was the 3rd, Chad is the 4th, you are the 5th.
Yeah,
I guess I'd be the 6th. I'm an actual ogre and he's not.
it's true.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a dwarf. And I'm taking
All right,
the
what's
All right,
Xoasin doing?
Xoasin's casting Dragon's Breath.
Dragon's Breath.
And he's touching himself. He's using a bonus action to do that.
Gross.
He's touching himself as a bonus action?
Well, it's a touch. And it's a 15-foot cone. So he pulls, he reaches into his cloak and pulls out a hot pepper. And shoves it into his mouth as he does some verbal and somatic components. It's a ghost pepper.
So
And-
he now spits pose at people.
And he is indeed doing fire damage with this because you can choose the damage that you do when you cast the spell.
Okay.
And he is going to move up at least within 15 feet of these guys, Fungus Monster 1, and direct his cone to where it hits the Fungus Monster and not Ptyrl. It's a dex save DC 19.
And he's hitting this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Number 1.
Dex save, DC 19. It's Dex as shit.
Number 1, make it so.
Make it so.
Still don't think I fit on a Nerds podcast. I think that
Fuck
fails.
These monsters. Okay. He's not good.
I need to roll some d6s. I don't
Oh,
know
no.
how to
You
use
need
the
to
one
roll
on ogre.
these nuts.
That one.
Puppy, Pink Hamster says. Puppy.
Puppy.
Puppy!
Everyone gets excited for the puppy, but I've had 2 cats on my camera, and no one said
No.
anything about cats.
Don't let Pink Hamster know about the cat cam.
There we
The
go.
cat cam.
She'll flip. Literally.
Dragon's breath. Okay, dexterity saving throw. It failed. 3d6 damage.
Yep.
Do fungus monsters take double damage for fire? Let me see.
See? Look at my camera, Pink.
To be, you can't see it. It's
Oh, yeah, you're kind of.
Yeah,
hold
you're
on.
framed
Let
out.
me do that.
there. You go.
We have 3 puppies and 10 kitties.
3 dogs now?
Yeah.
I have 4 cats. This is our oldest. This one is Asia, and she is 16.
When her dad passed,
She's also the one that bit me earlier.
we got.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we got
And
Callie
the prompt
and
for why
Gracie,
you got called.
as well as Ninja and Ziggy,
What are you doing?
who's a Manx,
Damn.
who was the one that you owned, Brandon.
Yeah. How's he doing?
He's
I
doing
know
good.
that you said that he wasn't doing great, was he?
He still pees blood.
Oh.
Yeah.
That
He's-
sounds lovely.
Eve.
Okay, it doesn't say that they're weak to fire, so roll me your 3d6.
I already
You
did.
10
They're in chat.
10.
10 damage. Alright, spores explode off of it. It's disgusting. Tyrl, go ahead.
Well, I was going to attack the one we have a surprise round on, but
Go
I
for it.
can't now.
Sure
I
you
can't.
can. You can move.
Do the thing.
I'd move out of.
You could. Oh, yeah, you would.
Not if you.
So-
Not if you move. Well, yeah. Never mind. Disagree.
Yep. So I guess I will just attack this fungus one. Actually, that's not flanked. Okay.
Negative.
The time of my fungus.
12. Does a 12 hit?
Nope. And I never felt this way before.
I swear. It's the truth.
Brandon?
I owe it all to you.
Did
Yeah.
a 12 hit?
No.
Okay.
No,
I said it
stupid.
didn't hit.
How about a 30?
A natural 20 hits, yes, just this one time, but it's
Oh,
not gonna hit again.
man.
And then we will
It's
do this.
blood splatter and confetti. It does. I need to get the sound effects working again, though.
That's a 1. That doesn't hit.
Okay, so you did 20 damage there.
Yeah.
I'm not following along very well.
14. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Another 10.
So you did 40 damage?
30
30 damage.
30. I was gonna say that sounds a little high. And then you know what? Constitution save on that.
Mhm.
Oh. And
Okay, it just doesn't do anything.
what?
You just click Constitution save and it just doesn't do it.
Oh yeah, you have to roll a con save.
Yeah. What does he have to beat?
17.
Come on, good roll.
Tægen's
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you. Tægen's AC is 17. The fungus
I want a
monster
shirt that says that.
easily.
What? Tægen's
Sting.
AC is 17.
Did it
Yes.
pass?
Oh, it passed.
Yep, easily.
It-
It rolled an
it did?
18 nat.
Yes,
Hang
it
on.
did.
Okay.
Don't waste all your keys
it-
on one dude.
No. Because I rolled a crit. So it now has reduced movement speed. Well, every time I hit anything, it has reduced movement speed by 10 feet.
When you get a crit or just all the
No,
time?
anytime. But when I get a crit, it is grievously wounded and has disadvantage on all attack rolls
For how
Nice.
long?
until the start of my next turn.
Okay. All right, Bucky. Unless Tyrl, you gonna move?
No.
I am Buckenwald Anvil-arm.
Bucky, oops. Sorry.
Actually, yes, I will move there.
Okay.
It's a little.
I
5-foot
am
step.
going to use my hammer and smack the shit out of the cute one.
I think
And
they're
just-
both adorable.
Well, the one gets a free surprise move, right?
Yeah, so you get I'll give you advantage on it too.
Okay.
I am Mama Fox.
That's what it is.
Mama Fox.
What's up?
Hola.
What it is? What it do? Advantage. Roll to attack. Does a 31 hit?
Almost.
Yes, a 31 hits.
Okay.
Wait, do you have advantage?
Because of the surprise.
I gave him
round.
advantage because it's surprised.
Oh, okay.
12 damage on that one. And now I do my regular stuff.
Yes.
I'm going to
Mm.
start out by smacking.
No, that was considered one of your actions. Your attack.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can keep
Okay,
attacking.
fair.
Yeah, you can keep attacking.
Okay. I
The
want to
surprise round was just to keep it from moving. It's technically
Okay.
it's next.
I'm
and
gonna
won't
attack
get
it
to
again.
move.
Does a 29 hit?
Sure
Yep.
does.
I'll beat the fuck out this cute ass thing.
No, it says please.
15
no,
damage. So far 12 plus 15.
27.
Yeah, 27. I'm doing quick maths. Does a 31 hit?
It does indeed.
And then I got a 14 damage, so 27 plus 14.
41.
That dog is
Okay.
casting magic.
And then is that it?
Is that all? That's all. Do you only get 3
Yeah,
attacks?
that's all
I get
3
3 attacks
attacks.
per action.
Mhm.
Okay. Could use an act. Does an
I
action
could use a
surge
bo-
give him?
I do have a bonus
3 more
attack I can
attacks.
use.
Yeah, you have a bonus attack.
Can you use
Can
an
I use the
action
bonus
surge and get
attack on
3
the other
more?
one?
He could, yeah,
I could use an
But-
action surge.
and get 3 more attacks. Yes.
Yeah,
Now is that like a?
but the
maneuver
action
thing,
surge I
or-
think is a bonus action, so it takes up your bonus attack.
Okay.
Yes.
One additional action on your turn can be used 1 time per short rest. Okay.
Which,
So I
but that's up to if that's in,
Yeah.
unless you want to save it for the boss fight next session.
I'm gonna use my extra attack instead. Can I use the extra attack on the other one?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
within range.
Okay.
I
I'm
don't
gonna use the extra
see-
attack on the other one.
No advantage. It's not flanked yet.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes. I think
Okay.
that's-
That was with rolling a 4, by the way.
Yeah, 17 hits it.
15 damage on that one. So 41
are-
damage on the cutest one, and
You're beating my beasts.
So which one did you do there?
He just hit this
He
one.
did cute one for 41.
No,
and
no,
he
no, no, no,
did
no, no.
ugly
I
one.
mean, what did you use to do the extra attack?
it's just a
Is it one of your
It's just-
maneuvers or?
it's in the other category on my character sheet.
Okay.
Just as you can attack 3 times whenever you take the attack action on your turn. Wait,
Wow, so that last attack is
Okay.
allowed.
unless I
Yeah.
use the. Okay, can we just cancel that one then?
Yeah.
All right, you gonna move?
Let me look. Yes. I'm going to move back.
Oh, that's bad.
What?
You will provoke attacks of opportunity.
I will not move. And but before I do, I'm going to say apples, and then the floating shield comes out. I just
Okay.
remembered that thing.
You do. The shield, if you remember, also has a face on it that emulates whatever emotion you're feeling.
It does what?
It has a face on the shield that emulates whatever emotion you want it to convey.
Okay.
That was a thing that the shield has that we never went any further with. But I
I
described
didn't
it as
even
that.
know that was a thing.
Yep.
All right,
It's
so you have-
disgusted because mushrooms and it smells gross.
Yeah. You've gone
like, bleh.
Fungus Monster 2 surprised because you're a monster and you attacked it and killed it. Rem and Spidey, go ahead.
All right. Spidey and I are going to run up and he's going to do the rend on this one. Trying to do 2 characters at once is.
So Rem, this is Rem's turn, and then we're gonna do one more round, and then we're gonna call it there. Are you guys good with one more combat round?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay, that should end us by a little after 9:30. I'm sorry I lied to you, Bucky. I'll never lie again. Okay.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
That's a lie right there.
That's a lie.
Damn it.
That's
Damn
a
it.
fucking lie. I roll perception and I can perceive that that is a lie.
I'm the DM.
I don't care. I rolled a perception in real life, my friend.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's my guy, and I'm going to hit with the Lance of Warding.
I'm gonna attack with you, little guy.
14.
14 hits.
All right. For 15 damage.
Damn. What kind of damage is it?
Go again. 11
It's just
misses.
piercing, right?
Yes.
Okay. So how much was 15 damage? Okay.
Lance of Warding.
God. Okay.
And I'll use a bonus action to do was it Branding Smite?
I gotta pee. I'm sorry. figure that out. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Small
I
bladder,
forget what that
Brandon.
one does.
Small bladder Brandon. There he goes away. Hi, Mama Fox.
No, I won't.
Hi,
be
Mama
doing
Again,
this.
Fox.
Pink Hamster.
Nope,
Hi,
that,
Train
Yep.
44, if you're still here.
yeah, that
Hi,
one will-
Remington Hitchcock.
Hi, that'll be it for my turn. I don't want
Hi,
to waste the
Ptyrl,
branding smite. Yet.
Oinos.
Hi, Buckenwald Anvil-arm.
Hi, Remington Hitchcock.
No, it's
I always
Skiel.
forget Bucky's real
Stupid.
name.
Good.
You just go into Facebook and look.
His online persona is Bucky.
I remember the one time I remember Rem calling me by my real name was when you were working at the hot dog shop and you were calling for me to get my order and I couldn't hear you. So
Yeah.
I just screamed it. I was
Yeah.
like, "What?"
I yelled Bucky several times.
Yeah, I had headphones in and wasn't paying attention.
Nope.
And that was before I ever even did anything to get myself inebriated.
It's true. He pays no attention whatsoever.
Thanks, Pink Hamster. Love you too.
I mean, it is true.
Fair.
Unless it's a Nickelback song, then he pays attention.
Ha.
Yep. That's because Nickelback is amazing.
No.
All right. Did you have anything else? Ren?
Nope. Go ahead.
All right. So behind you, as this battle is starting to just heat up, you notice Skiel between attacks on this fungus monster that the throne has begun to almost bubble as if it's boiling. Like the red cloth on top, it's like there's something underneath that's bubbling and popping. And it is Fungus Monster 1's turn. First, I will roll one of these.
Roll D's.
No.
Nuts. Ha! Got him.
What are D's? What are those?
They are my Crocs.
All right, so it's just going to go in order. So it's going to go Skiel, it's going to go Ptyrl, it's going to go Bucky because it gets 3 attacks.
All right.
And it gets plus that to each of them.
AC
It's
17.
also got disadvantage on every attack.
Distafu.
Oh, crap, it does. Well, it's probably not going to hit then, but... Okay, so this is for
Well.
Rem.
Ooh.
Miss.
Does an 18 hit you?
Oh yes.
Okay, so Rem, you were hit with a bite.
I
Remember
know.
that.
I've been bitten. Oh no!
Oi,
I have been
oi.
bitten.
Tyrrell, does a 16 hit you?
Not even close.
Tyrrell's AC is 17.
No.
I know that's Tægen. Tægen's AC is 17.
All right,
forgot
So
my
is-
meme momentarily.
So is Skeels.
Oh, cool. Bucky, does
Oh.
a natural 1 hit you?
Let me think. Considering my AC with the shield is like 23 or 24. No.
Okay. All right, Skiel. Oh, really? You take... I don't know why it says Bucky's the game master. But Skiel, you take 3 damage.
Okay.
Oh, plus 4. 7 damage. As this thing bites down wherever teeth would be, maybe it's sharp bits of tree bark, maybe it's hardened fungus of some kind, but whatever it is, it bites deep and hard. And then it
Yes.
claws and
That's what she
horns at the
said.
2 of you and misses completely. Xoasin, what you got, you sexy little Eladrin wizard? You little twink.
What the fuck?
Am I wrong?
No. Why'd you gotta call him out that bluntly?
I'm going to Misty Step over to this one. Whoosh. About 10 feet away.
I think Misty Step's only 30 feet, right?
I don't know how far was I.
35.
Then yeah, probably. Is
Yeah,
that-
30 feet.
Is that 30? Okay.
No, you would have to be one of these two spots here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
You were
okay.
here.
I was here?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll take a 5-foot step
There we go. All of that for nothing.
and then do that.
Okay.
How about that?
All right. You
Probably-
Misty Step.
Probably me, Mama Fox. Apparently, I sound like Seth Rogen when I laugh sometimes. I can't even emulate it. I just have to laugh, and sometimes it sounds like that. Xoasin is going to do another breath at them. So, Dex saving throw.
It's how big was the
Is it
ring?
gonna hit both?
It's a 15-foot cone, and I'm directing it toward, so it doesn't hit Bucky.
Cute puppy.
Yeah, you can get Puppy without getting Bucky.
Yeah.
Oh, Peter.
All right, so what does he have to 17 or something? Tægen's AC is 17.
Yeah, Tægen's AC is 17.
Skill's AC is 17.
he has to
Remington's
roll-
AC is 17.
My
apparently.
AC is 17.
He has to roll a dex.
It's a Dex 19.
Okay.
Otherwise, he takes
Okay.
that many damages.
14 damages.
Yeah!
He got an 11.
Well, then he failed, and he takes 14 damages.
damage.
That can't be right. That it's got a fucking dex save of 0?
Yeah, probably.
That's stupid. It's not very smart. Okay. All right, so he takes 14 damages. You're right.
Doesn't matter how smart it is. It's smartness has nothing to do with dexterity.
Well, this is a reskinned monster, and the monster that I'm actually using, the fact that it doesn't have a good dex is mind-blowing to me, but
Oh.
whatever. All right, anything else, Xoasin?
Negative. I think that counts as an action, and I only have one.
Okay, Ptyrl.
That's a negative.
Well,
control.
technically, Spy D is not in this spot because he
Yes.
is riding him.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a step there, unless Rem wants to move him. Yeah, I'm gonna take. So I get flanking.
Yep.
And 10 rapidity. 24 must hit.
24 does.
Misses.
This time, because I hate you.
Okay, so that's
Also
26. A flurry.
That's 26 damage?
Total
Yes.
of 26 so far.
So it's 39.
Uh, 51.
So it was 51 total.
26 plus 25. Yeah, 51 total. I'm not gonna go for another stun.
Oh no, wow, that's wrong.
Okay.
Okay. It's still up, but it is very hurt. You are like clawing and electrocuting pieces of fungus off of this thing, flaking and spores flying everywhere. It's gross.
Bucky,
Mm-hmm.
your turn.
Okay.
This is the last turn, so make it fucking count, Bucky. I need all your energy for this last turn of D&D.
turn.
We've got 67 people in our chat room right now.
Yeah.
67 viewers.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it.
We just need 2 more.
You can't do that. It's against terms of service.
I got a natural 1. I didn't hit shit.
Ah.
Which one are you attacking?
The cute one.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. So you got 2 more rolls that you can potentially hit the cute one.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the cute one again, or attempt to.
Roll a natural.
Natural 20!
Oh,
Does a 33 hit?
yeah, it's a 33 hits with all your damage.
Okay. Gonna... For almost max damage, 22 damage
Nice.
on the cute one. What's it looking like now?
Hurt, but still up.
Okay. I'm gonna...
Gotta finish off this other one, man.
Okay.
He said he's looking like wicked hurt.
Okay,
They're,
I'm gonna...
they're both probably pretty wicked.
After I hit that one, I'm going to bring my other hand to grab the handle of my sword hammer. Does a
Okay.
29 hit the other one?
The fungus monster one right here?
Yes.
Yes.
And roll to double hit it, and I got a 12. 12 damage on that one.
Oh, still up.
Damn.
Fucked.
Get
fucked,
fucked.
bitches.
It's barely up. It's basically spores being held together and like clawed hands moving towards you.
Can I use my action? Oh no, I'm not using my action surge.
Yeah, it would probably be best. To
Oh wait, use you do have something I think that you can add. You can just use a die to add
damage.
Add damage.
Okay. Could I do that?
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So we're just going to say, Bucky, for the sake of this, you're going to use maneuvering attack.
Okay.
When you hit with a weapon attack, which you did, you can expend one superiority die to add the total to the damage roll. So roll a D. Is your superiority die a D8 or a D10?
It's a D10.
It's a
Okay,
D10.
roll a
Roll
D10.
1d10.
And you need to roll more than a 1. You need to roll more than a 4.
Do it. Do it.
I'm working on it.
Out of
Do it.
8
Shut up.
for your roll to happen.
That is-
All right,
6.
you killed it.
I kill it dead.
All right, and
I wanna-
you get
I wanna-
you get something else with it too. Hold on.
Okay.
For that move.
I just gave it to you, baby.
You can allow a creature that you can see or hear you to use its reaction to move up to half its speed without provoking opportunity attacks from the target of your attack. Oh, well, you killed it. Never mind.
Yeah, but
So
he's
that
dead.
doesn't
So
matter.
what?
I didn't read that last part. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
This is why I gave you cards.
Yeah, they're kind of spread around.
It's kind of a whole thing.
I have parry and disarming attack right here.
So you're not even using those though.
Yeah.
And then tactical assessment.
Uh-huh.
The devil had arms. You could have disarmed
All
him.
right, Fungus Monster 2. Let's go. Final round.
Fungus Monster 2.
Final
Electric Boogaloo.
Hey, Lois. Diarrhea.
Oh,
Peter, I'm holding tea.
All right. Ptyrl and Skiel roll
My butt.
dexterity saving throws.
Oh, man.
Is another acid breath.
Show is. As this thing spews acid out of its gross fungusy mouth.
Natural 20, eat the deepest part of my butt.
Not a natural 20, but an unnatural 30.
All
Did
right.
you say eat the deepest part of my butt?
Yep.
He sure did. Because Rem's gross. Down to the deep spot.
Yeah,
All right, so Ptyrl, you take no damage, correct?
correct.
And Rem, you're going to take half of this.
All right.
Oh, why I find that so funny?
Shit balls.
Oh my god.
19? No.
Round it down.
18 damage.
Okay. So that puts me down to 69, baby.
Nice.
Everyone had 69 health. Actually, I'm not this time. I was before we got in here.
Oh my god, stop clicking. Shit. Quit. Stop. Okay. And then it's going to move here. One more step. It's going to do one attack on you, Ptyrl, and one attack on you, Skiel.
Oh
It's going to
man,
bite. It's going to
Don't-
bite you, Ptyrl.
don't attack me.
Okay.
This is not very good battle music. I just realized.
I can't even hear it.
That's not going to hit Ptyrl.
No.
And then... Ooh, it does hit Skiel.
Oh man, but my AC
Hey.
17.
No, I was doing it the other way. He missed Skiel. Hit Ptyrl. Does a 19 hit you, Ptyrl?
Oh wait,
Or
well,
26.
before he does that, is he hurt enough that it's possible to kill him? Because I'm gonna react to him attacking Skiel.
You can try.
11 doesn't hit.
No, the natural one.
Oh, you know what?
Islands fall
You know
off.
what? No, I want to use an inspiration point.
Okay, everybody's got one.
Everybody gets one. Tell him, Peter.
Okay,
Spider-Man.
14 damage.
14 damage. Doesn't kill it, but it gets it
Okay.
close.
It's
not right.
even that funny.
Ptyrl, so you are going to take some damage because he misses Skiel. You help to distract him from that, and he turns his claws to you. And you're going to take... I don't think you can handle this. As you take 11 damage
Bum bum bum.
from its big claws. As this is happening,
Big matey claws.
the bubbling at the throne begins
How much
to...
damage was it?
You're at 82.
Thank you.
11 damage. The bubbling at the throne begins to get louder and rise to a fever pitch almost as the bubbling in the acid
Don't stop that.
starts to rise.
Stop that.
And then suddenly from the throne,
It's going directly to my
giant
ear canal.
fungus
no.
monster rises up. It looks like at one point this was a devil of some kind, but it's now been totally overtaken with fungus and spores and mushrooms and things like that.
Skiel
I
Skiel has a flash of brilliance and says, "Wait,
There's more.
this is what happened to the undead things at the college."
It is what
Yes.
happened to the undead things at the college. That's the best I could get. It's not great, but you know.
Looks like it belongs as an evil monster in a child's book.
Yeah.
Or a
Just gonna-
hentai.
I sh-
Okay.
It's called hentai.
Well, it went there.
Art.
I should have done the other one.
Decidedly not cute, Pink Hamster. Although the little guy under his legs is. What
What
I
about this
assume
one?
now is a penis.
That was the other one.
What's
I
that
like that one a
supposed to
little
mean,
better.
pink hamster?
That one, that I will. That one is definitely a penis, though.
Yeah,
It's a penis.
mushroom wiener. Okay,
That looks like a
so
Pokemon.
Fungus Monster 2 just went. The Blade Baron is now in initiative order.
We about to get fucked aggressively.
Well, Spidey still needs to. Well, Blade Baron just appeared. Does he actually get a turn?
I'm seeing if he has any reactions I can use. I'm just going to give him a reaction. It appears that he does not. So the Blade Baron has appeared. The Blade Baron is now mushroomy and disgusting. He is going to ready an attack if anybody gets any closer to him. I'll say he'll do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Spidey and Skiel, you are wrapping up this session, so make it count. Can you take out the fungus monster?
Kill it dead.
Please.
Okay.
It probably has 10 health.
So we're gonna do the rend thing. Uh, 18 plus 8, so 26.
Your camera is now completely blocked.
Yes, it is.
26 hits.
I was moving the whole thing instead of just my mic. And that is, was it 3d8?
God, you're acting like you're running two characters or something.
Yeah, it's super. And a stream.
Three characters and a stream. technically.
Oh, 1d8
Yeah,
plus
Miss Reedy
5.
just kind of hangs out.
So 7 plus 5,
Okay.
which is what, 12, right?
Yep.
My brain shut down.
He is, like I said, he's
And then Skiel's
barely going. But...
Skiel's gonna hit him with his butt.
Hit him with your crossbow, Steve. Use your rat tail.
That would be cool.
The Hero Forge skill that I made had a potion in his being held in his tail.
Please kill him.
Okay.
He has a pretty big monster to deal with. We need this
So
thing dead.
I'm gonna cast Green Flame Blade, and
Okay.
you brandish the weapon using it in the spell's casting, making a melee attack with it against one creature within 5 feet of you. On a hit, the target suffers the weapon's normal effects, and you can cause green fire to leap from a target to a different creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it. So I don't have that, but I can at least do some extra damage.
Okay.
So, cast Green Flame Blade. And hold on, let me roll to attack. A natural fucking 20, bitch.
All right, so
I think it's dead.
Skiel, yeah, it's definitely dead. Skiel, explain how you finish off this thing in the face of certain danger in the 9 hells of Ptyrl.
my dice. There they go. So
What's
I did
it like?
38 damage to it. So Skiel pulls his Lance of Warding back and brings it in a swiping down motion, green flames flying behind it, and slices across the entirety of the large beast, splitting its fungusy body apart and rending it in twain.
Nice. Spores do explode out of it. It doesn't appear to be spores that are going to mind control you or anything. Instinctively, you pull your little artificer thing that you created closer to your face as you block the spores and you close your eyes underneath your goggles. And you think you hear for just a second the faint sound of screaming, like on the wind, maybe.
Gotcha.
Perhaps the last residual memories of the spore creature.
Mm.
Perhaps a soul in Minaros.
Yes.
Who can say? And with that, we are going to call it here. You guys are in the throne room with a little bit more to explore after this battle, staring at the mushroomy corpse of the Blade Baron. Who's gonna get you?
Who's gonna get you?
What's everybody's? Yeah, I mean, that thing, I gave him one turn before he came in, and you guys finished the other two things. Granted, they weren't super high difficulty. I didn't want to have everything pop in at once, although I think that's where my problem with running combat comes in.
It might have been a little overwhelming with everything popping in at once, just because those acid breaths could be pretty detrimental.
Yeah.
Yeah, those only recharge on a 5 or a 6, so it's you just roll at the beginning of their turn, and if you a d6, and if you get a 5 or a 6, they can use it again.
Yeah.
But what I was using is the Chimera. I just reskinned a Chimera and changed their fire breath to acid breath.
Nice.
Now I can understand why you didn't think it would have a good reflex. Why you're surprised it didn't have a good reflex
Yeah,
there.
you'd think it would.
Terry
You should have asked
Terry
for
said
another-
good session though.
Well,
Thank you, Terry.
Thanks for jumping
Thank
in.
you, Terry.
Thank you, Viscount.
Viscount. I struggled with the title of this devil for a while, and I settled on the Blade Baron. I wanted a name that was just the antithesis of the Lord of Leeches, and I couldn't come up with anything good, so I settled on Blade Baron, which I think like kind of sounds like a good title. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, I think
Double
so.
title.
Yeah. All right.
At least you didn't call it cheesecloth, because
You
That's how you
should call it
catch-
late for
that's-
dinner.
that's how you. That's
All right, you guys say goodbye. That way I can mute you.
Goodbye,
Goodbye, my
Bucky,
lover.
Don't leave yet. Bucky,
Goodbye,
don't leave
my
yet.
friend.
Bucky, don't leave yet.
Because they'll mess up the camera.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Brandon said bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thank you, Mama Fox. Thank you, everybody else who popped in. I appreciate you guys so much. If you haven't, pop over to YouTube real quick and just drop a little sub. You don't even have to turn the bell on if you don't want to, but it would be nice. Then it'll let you know when we are going live over there, unless you got notifications on here and Twitch. So I stink. I really smell bad, guys. Other than that, they can't hear you. Shut up. Thank you all again for watching. Keep your clubs blunt and your tusks sharp. And here comes the outro.